We are now live, and today it's gonna be a fun stream. You know, you got people wanting to troll me, but I get the last laugh. Let's get into this.
What's going on YouTube? It's your main man Boyz4Life coming at you with another video. Everyone thinks I'm just a crazy cowboy fan, but has no idea what he's talking about. When more often than not, I'm right. I go into Cool Cat Connor's live stream, his podcast with Notion, Bird Gang 31, and himself. And guess what? I turned that live stream into a Boyz4Life live stream. Congratulations on beating a horrible Falcons team. Congratulations. Oh my God. Let me paint you a picture real quick. Let me paint you a picture real. And they start talking about the champ. They start talking about me. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for tonight. I'm out.
What's going on, everybody? I love that intro. Shout out to my boy, Cool Cat Connor, for making that intro for me. I love that beat, by the way. I really do. Today's gonna be a fun stream. I can't wait. But we're not gonna do a stream. I mean, we're doing the stream, but we're not gonna get into it until the sun goes down in about 45 minutes or so. And we're going to have a long stream tonight. Miss Bird Gang 31 already here to support the chat, support the stream. Already here, throwing it out there. You heard her. Like, subscribe. Make sure you interact here, because guess what? This is the BGN Sports Media Network, where all the fun stuff happens. Okay, look, I got someone in here already. And you know what? Whatever, man. Let's do the stream. Where's the one? Oh, it's not. Is it? That ain't it. Hold on. Let me go to my history, because I know I got it in my history. Here it is. This is from this morning, because we going to get into it, people. It's going to be so much fun. Make sure EC1 deleted that Epic Furious live stream. I know he did. I know he deleted it. But there's some other stuff that he has said, because he keeps talking about me. Not knowing that I know he's talking about me. It's not because I'm watching his stuff, because I have other people letting me know that he keeps talking about me. And he shouted out Philly Notion today, who's in the chat right now, talking about how Philly Notion destroyed me. And here's the thing. This is the thing, because I caught some of it, right? I had to go, my cousin's graduation party. I went over there to the house, my grandma's house. We had some brisket. We had all the good stuff, right? All the stuff the Mexicans eat over there. And I'm Mexican, by the way. I'm Hispanic, so don't get all. Why is him? Anyway. So Notion did a stream on me, which we're going to talk about, right? He did a stream on me, and he used a video from 4 months ago. This is how far back these Eagle fans need to go to try to troll your boy right here. Look, let's face it. I'm the king of trolling. I can talk shit all day, every day with the best of them. It's what I do. What's up, Alexander? How's it going? It's my boy Notion. If Eagles get Quinn, I'm done. Why? Why would you be done? It's not like he's going to be used either correctly or a lot. It's not. I mean, the Eagles always rotate their guys. And why would they get Quinn when they just signed Josh Sweat? Why would they get Quinn? That makes no sense. Unless they're using them for depth piece only. But, guys, I need to play y'all a video real quick before we get into all this, because when I need to take a break, this video will be played quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but this video will be played when I need a break. If I need to go let the dogs out or something. But this is the video we're playing.
Here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're off the fucking
camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
you
cranking.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked. That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
That video will be played if in case I need to go do something, take a piss, get the dogs out, do something if my wife calls me up for something. What changed my mind? I never said anything changed my mind. I never said anything. And is that Lord Brunson in the middle? No, that's not. That's another guy. He's not an Eagle fan. Not everyone. Well, actually, yeah, everyone in there was an Eagle fan. Everyone except for the one in the middle. That's the only one that wasn't an Eagle fan. But what changed my mind to what? Are you talking about Dak Prescott? Are you talking about the Cowboys? Because I mean, I said it the same thing all last year. And what I'm saying now is in regards to playing your team. You know, I've said we're going to win the division. I said we're a good team. I said we're going to make it to the playoffs. I said the same thing last year because you know what? We were winning the division. We did dominate the division. We went 6-0 last year. So nothing changed my mind. Nothing ever changed my mind. So I don't understand where you think something in me changed my mind. Are you talking about Dak Prescott? Because that has never changed. But to defend him, I must do because he's a Dallas Cowboy. Right? See how that works? Just like with you, Philly Notion. I straight up asked you if I asked you, are you kidding me? This dog just wants to bark right when I'm fucking talking. I asked you, Notion, if Jalen Hurts was on the Dallas Cowboys putting up those stats, what would you say? And you gave me the most political bullshit answer I have ever heard in my entire life. But you want to know what? You want to know what's so amazing about this Notion? You want to know what's amazing about all this with you, with EC1, all this attention? There has never been anybody to do it like me, like this. Nobody. It used to be when I started YouTube, you go video for video, talking shit. Then it went to the Google Hangouts where you have live talking shit. Now you are in a StreamYard hangout. You run your mouth, you talk shit. Now we're doing reaction videos talking shit about other teams and other people. And I love every minute of it because this is right up my alley. And you want to know what? I'm sucking y'all in. I'm sucking all of y'all in to my world. Y'all are all coming in because you love the rivalry that you all have against us. Remember, like Cowboys fans say, and like it's not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry because we destroy y'all basically year in and year out. That's normally what happens. But before, okay, let me see here. Because we're gonna start this, and there's a fucking fly flying around. Got it. I need to wash my hands. We need to figure out where Notion starts talking, because at that point we are gonna get into the video. So we're gonna share the screen because we're gonna start doing this here in a bit. And we're going to have a great time doing this because this man wants to use a 4-month-old video and run his mouth about me. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter straight up. You can't troll a troll because I'm going to get you in the end. Slay will have a career year after meeting All-Pro Diggs at the Pro Bowl. What? I don't know what that means. I just shared you out my thank you, Coach Dante. Thank you. I appreciate it, my guy. Love it, love it, love it. Is that Lord Brunson? No. Yes, that shit was funny. Of course, when I come in, my face is on the screen. Yeah. Eagles lost in the playoffs last season. Of course they did. At Philly Notion loves Dallas Cowboys. I know. We don't have a lot of good edge. We got Graham, Sweat, Reddick, a lot of unproven guys. Quinn makes sense, but I don't think it will happen, in my opinion. What? Y'all don't have good edges? All I've been hearing about this, look. All I've been hearing about is how great Reddick is. But let's be straight here. He's a linebacker that's going to play edge. That's what he's going to do with y'all, or that's what he's supposed to do with y'all. Y'all want to sit there and say, we got Son Reddick. He had double-digit sacks last year, I think, is what he had. I would have to look that up. Don't quote me on it. But y'all over here bolstering it up, hyping him up and all this nonsense, while Sora over here is saying exactly what I've been saying without saying what I've been saying. You don't have a lot of good edge rushers. At least I don't think he means it in the sense of y'all aren't going to be putting Reddick at edge rushing. What they're going to end up doing is putting him at linebacker to play coverage. Even though his specialty is probably edge rushing, which is how we got double-digit sacks and why, he played on a better defense in Carolina. Let's be straight here. You got Brandon Graham, who's already up there in age, right? And then you got Sweat. And all I keep hearing from Eagle fans is how great Sweat is, how he's on the up and up, coming up, and he's going to be doing some damage. But now you got Eagle fans sitting here saying we don't have good edge rushers. God, that clip is hilarious. It is hilarious, man. I love that clip. I had to condense I had to condense the size of it so I can make it a smaller, it didn't take up the whole screen like you saw. So I had to condense it, was able to email it to myself and then put it on here. So I was excited. I was happy because we also have this video.
I don't need more friends. I need pussy. That is the main reason for my life.
That shit is hilarious. I love that video, man. I love that video. What up, Awesomeness Sports? Then we should win the division every year, and we don't. What do you mean we should win I never said we win the division every year, or we should. I don't even know what I said to where that comment even comes in. No Cooper, Cedric Wilson, and change on O-line will have an effect. Look, to me, Cedric Wilson, like I've told y'all, was a product of what was on the field. He was. Y'all want to praise. This is what kills me about Cowboy fans is you need to realize what you have. You need to realize that Cedric Wilson is not worth the money that he is going to be getting paid. He's not. Especially if they have him as one of their first two options over there in Miami. And he's not going to be. He's not going to be. Because I believe they still have Parker. Of course, they still have They just got what's his name, Tyreek Hill. So you're looking at Cedric as a third option. That's what they're paying him that money to basically be a third option. Don't they have Fuller on that team too? If I'm not mistaken, I think he's on that team. But anyway, we're not willing to pay someone money like that to be a third or fourth option. That's not how the Cowboys roll. You know, we are not trying to spend money because guess what? This franchise, this fan base wants good players around. Well, guess what? Diggs is up for contract in a couple years. Next year. He's on a contract year. Parsons will be up in a couple years. Y'all want to keep Tony Pollard, you know? So this is why, and this is what's going to make me laugh, is if we're able to obtain Pollard, keep Diggs, keep Parsons, keep CeeDee Lamb, because we didn't go out spending crazy money in free agency. That's going to be funny. And you're going to see all the Cowboy fans flip the script and talk about how it's amazing how we were able to sign these guys. Well, no shit, because in a few years, we're going to talk about, this offseason of how, we were able to save all this money so we could have the money to spend on our guys. Don't know what the pause was for. That fly was Dak Prescott's season. You're funny. Somebody got mad at me simping because I said I will fuck his girl. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Gallup best year, AJ Brown's best year. Oh, I know. They count Reddick as the LB. I know. We brag about our division record, then we should win the division every year, but we don't. Who brags about the division record? Because we don't brag about division record. We don't brag that we own this whole division. We only bring that up when Eagle fans want to keep running their mouth for no reason. Keep thinking that they're big and bad because they had a few good years, right? Where they have 14 playoff wins in 20 years and are still 12 games behind us in the overall playoff race. They have been to 4 NFC championship games in this century, but still only been to 2. Well, they went to 4 in a row, five NFC championship games, and they won 2 of them and won 1 Super Bowl. I mean, the last time the Cowboys went to 4 straight NFC championship games, I get it. It was the 90s, but we ended up winning 3 out of the 4 and getting 3 Super Bowls. There's a difference in this team, in these teams. Reddick more than likely is going to be switching between edge and linebacker depending on the coverage package. Truth. Okay. So, as I'm eating these Skittles, we are going to get into this because it's just time. It's just time.
Yeah! Hey, warm this thing up, gang. Hey, listen, you know what time it is. You know who you are with, you know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion Gang, salute. You already know. Hold on. Let me gonna cut the audio down some, because y'all already know we gotta check this 4K on them. Hold up.
Okay, we're
gonna talk a little bit about it.
Okay, here we go. Here it starts.
I got some things on my mind today.
I'm sure he does.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. I pulled up to the circus house last night. I come to YouTube for entertainment, right? I do this for entertainment.
You're so sick
my
of
entertainment
Jones
purposes.
running this
I
organization.
also listen to other people's entertainment, right? And I pulled up to a circus house last night where apparently I was the topic of discussion. And I'm talking about my man Boyz4Life, who you see on the thumbnail. And I'm going to start off by saying it's probably the only one time, that me and Boyz4Life agreed on things. And that's that Dak Prescott is ass.
Oh my God. Okay. Have I said Dak Prescott is ass in the past? Yeah. Will I continue to say that until he proves me otherwise? Yeah, I will. I will. Because he hasn't shown me anything, and I'm not impressed with these 4,000 yard seasons, these 37 touchdowns or 30 plus touchdowns a season, when you're in a division where the defenses aren't that great. The quarterback play overall is just C to D level. Daniel Jones ain't it. The Commanders, what a joke. Finally got a quarterback in Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts is a quarterback that, I mean, I get it. It's his second, was it this is? Yeah, his second season, first year starting, as it should be announced, right? Last year had 3,100 yards, right? Close to 3,150. 16 touchdowns, right? And a completion rating, I think it's the low 50s, if I'm not mistaken. It's mid to low 50 completion. That means he's barely completing half of his passes. And these guys are, the notion here is talking about how Jalen Hurts is now going to be the best quarterback in the NFC East. Look, all the quarterbacks in the NFC East are they're all turds. Let's face it, they are all turds, including Dak. Does he beat up on the lesser teams, the Eagles, the Giants, the Commanders? Absolutely. And I love every second of it. But when it's time for this team, right? This team to go up against better teams, and I'm keeping the same energy. Like, I will sit there and I will bash the defense just like I will bash Dak Prescott when they play the better teams. Because for whatever reason, when we are putting up points against bad defenses, it's praise and glory for Dak Prescott. It is what it is. But when we look bad and the offense can't move the ball, right, until the end of the game, this fan base wants to sit there and say, oh, well, it's the defense's fault, or it's the kicker's fault, or it's this fault, or someone else's fault. No, I'm keeping the same energy across the board. And I don't care if people will tell me that I should go cheer for another team. I won't, I don't care if people are going to sit there and tell me, Dak Prescott. I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback, because he is. You have to own this division first to be a good quarterback. And he does. He owns this division. And I give him kudos for that. But outside this division is where the Dallas Cowboys struggle. Not just Dak Prescott, but everybody. But Dak Prescott gets the brunt of it, just like in baseball. The pitcher gets the brunt of it, right? The way he, if he gives up 2 home runs, 3 home runs in a game, and the offense can't score. Whose fault is it? It's still the pitcher's, because even though the offense couldn't get it going either, you know what I mean? So I'm going to keep that same energy across the board. Dak Prescott is doo-doo when it comes to outside the division. But to compare Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts and think that because you're comparing him to Dak Prescott makes him a better quarterback, like I said last night, it doesn't matter how you shine up a turd. A turd is still a turd.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. So, first and foremost, hold on. Let me get some of these ops right, because as y'all see, again, I'm up in here testing stuff. I'm up in here playing around with different things tonight. So, let me go ahead and let me make sure we get this thing right here. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got the... Y'all let me know. Hold up. Let me know if y'all can see something here in a minute. I'm going to try to see if I could... Yeah. Okay, let's go take it up a notch. I see y'all in the chat.
Just
I'm gonna
sick
let
of
y'all go and
running.
see it also. I'll see y'all up in here clowning.
There is a good
Don't get your
quarterback,
stream taken down
but the
again.
roller
Hey,
coaster
you
has to
already know that
stop.
ain't
Be
the goal,
consistent.
but hey, sometimes it be like that. I ain't trying to get
No,
I
man,
ain't
don't
trying to
get it
intentionally
twisted.
get my stuff taken down out
Heineke
here,
or
but
hell, even
again, you know, I don't
we're gonna go in. Hold on, I'm gonna go into the chat. Heineke or even hell, Howell got a better chance of winning for the command or the communist, though Wentz than Wentz does. Hey, what is up, Loyal to Houston? How's it going? Our defense is like a baseball team. When team will score 10 runs, the next game nada. Yeah,
know what the deal is with YouTube. But let's go and talk about that real quick since we on that topic. Again, I appreciate everybody in this thing showing all the love. I see we already got 20 in the chat. Oh my goodness, big salute. Big salute to everybody in this thing. So let's kick this off before I get on my roast session with Boyz4Life real quick. I want to talk about my YouTube strike I got yesterday that had me a little irritated. Because immediately
Oh yeah,
after
let's
it happened,
fast forward.
I didn't even know why I was getting copywritten, whatever they want to call it from YouTube, but we're gonna talk about it right now. So let me go and pull this thing up. Subscribe, because y'all know how we rocking with it.
All right, I think this is it. I think this is it.
See if I can get some. Go through these comments real quick. I know I'm extra behind, but all right, hold up, gang. Hold up. Give me a minute. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what's going on over here. I'm waiting for.
Okay, so bear with me one moment, gang. Again, I got a lot going on right now. As y'all
What's
know,
up, 92? What's up,
Boyz
Boyz4Life?
the most.
And it was
I'm
showing
trying to tear this
highlights
thing up.
from his rookie year. I know what he was doing. I saw it. I saw some of the stream. All is well. Yes, I'm glad all is well with you.
All right, I think we good. All right, cool. Let me know if y'all see what we got going on here. Hold up. I see I got my guy JB. Hey, salute. Show. Oh, no, my man showed enough in the building.
I'm trying to find where he starts talking about me.
Salute to my guy, Jeremiah Butler. And this thing you already know. All right, hold on. Let me go. But that have been with the same team that cannot get it done in the big games. When it all counts, when it's said and done, when it's playing up against a good team, you cannot count on Dak Prescott to carry nobody. So absolutely, brother. Dak is hot dookie.
Okay. This is funny. So he's going to sit there and say, you can't count on Dak Prescott, which I have said. But like I said, I keep the same energy. I'm going to blame not just Dak Prescott, but I'm going to blame everyone. Even though I lay most of the blame on Dak because he is the quarterback, right? I mean, it cracks me up when this team is getting thrashed on the defense side of the ball, but yet on the offensive side of the ball, we can't put up numbers. You know, we can't put up numbers. We can't go toe to toe. We can't go get in a gunfight with these guys. You know what I mean? When we play these quote unquote better teams. So what Notion is doing here is just taking what I say and twisting everything up here.
Salute to my guy, Jeremiah Butler. And this thing you already know. All right, hold on. Let me go through these. Hey, you talking about I don't even know you talking about my face, but hey, it is what it is. You already know.
I mean, we are 15 minutes in, and this stream was supposed to be about me. But this man's 15 minutes in, trying to figure out what he's doing on his stream.
Mind you, again, Dak Prescott is going in the way. I think, is this his 7th year? Is that y'all? Somebody let me know in the chat. Is Dak Prescott in his 7th year? I think it's the 6th or 7th year, right? And if somebody, we're gonna play a little trivia with the chat here real quick because I like to know. I need to know who my smarties is up in here.
You know, it's funny. He wants to talk about how he wants to know who the smarties are, but yet when he asks the question, what teams were with the same team after 5 years did they get to the Super Bowl? And I started naming off a lot of people, but he only counts one for whatever reason. But we're gonna get to that in a bit.
But let me know in the chat game. Somebody tell me the last quarterback Matter of fact, hold up. Let me make sure.
I guess it's because how he worded it, the last quarterback. I just started naming a bunch of quarterbacks that had been with their team after 5 years, the same team, and won a Super Bowl.
Okay, somebody either tell me a quarterback or answer this question. How many quarterbacks after year 5, we'll give it 5 years. I know Dak is probably on like year 6, year 7, of being on the same NFL team.
Let's get. I saw this comment. I want to get it. Let's be real. You call out Eagle fans who really don't know anything about the NFL and about football. These Eagle fans know he's shit. This Eagles fan knows he's shit. His shit. I'm calling you out. I'll bury your ass. What? This Eagle fan knows his shit. I'm not saying he doesn't, but what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You'll bury my ass for what? I've gone toe to toe with Notion. I've done this plenty of times. What do you mean you're calling me out on what? And who are you? Who are you? You make videos? I'm talking about me, fool. What? I know who you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Okay, I got it. Eagle fans. This Eagle fan knows his shit. Oh, okay. You're talking about yourself. I thought you were talking about Notion. Well, you know what? Let's not try to speak in the third person. Well, you're not really speaking in the third person. Well, I guess you could say you are. But, or in the second person, however it is. It's been a while since I've used it. But anyway, you're calling me out. You know what you're talking about? As far as what, dude? What do you know that these Eagle fans don't? What are you going to call me out on? What?
Has won a Super Bowl. Somebody let me know that in the chat. If you can name maybe some players, let me know who they are.
Well, Breeze left the Chargers, so you can't count him. I said Peyton Manning. I said Eli Manning because Eli Manning was in his 4th year when he won in 2009. Yeah. You have Peyton Manning. You have Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers was drafted in 2005 and didn't win a Super Bowl until 2011. 6 years after he was drafted with the Green Bay Packers.
But who's been with the same team for over 5 years.
And I want to say Steve Young was another one.
Y'all let me know. Because I think Dak, he's probably on like year 6 again, year 7. I don't know. Okay. Going into year 7, I see y'all. Okay. So my man's going into 7 years. And ain't nobody named me one person yet of a quarterback.
Well, when he first put out the question, a lot of people were answering it. You can see the Brady, the first one up there, but a lot of people, he was really far behind in his comment section.
And I can name 2. But that have been with the same team for over 5 years.
But John,
never mind. Y'all let me know.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay, let me see what we got going on up in here. We got my man Jeremiah said Brady. Wrong. Brady got his early. In his career. He got his early.
Peyton Manning. I do
see my man. Matter of fact, the highlight of who we about to talk about in a minute. My man, Boyz4Life. Peyton Manning.
See, look at this reach right here. Look at this reach right here.
Y'all think Dak Prescott's Peyton Manning?
See what I mean? What? How do you get that? How do you reach that far? Like, this man is asking a straight question about who 5 years Super Bowl. You give an answer, and then he's all of a sudden reaching. Oh, you think he's Peyton Manning? Who said anything about Peyton Manning and Dak Prescott? This man asked a straight question, and yet this guy over here is now reaching. That shit is hilarious. I think Boys for Life will beat you in a debate. I mean, since I don't even know who this Blade Brown is talking out of his ass, I don't know. I just wanted to know, why do you think Dallas is so much better than the Eagles this century? Just talking the last 27 years. Because on the basis alone of just having more, and like I said, I don't like to use this argument, but if you are a team, right, that you get to the playoffs a lot, because y'all have, I'm not saying you're not, and you put up 14 playoff wins to our 3, right, as y'all like to point out, you've been to 5 NFC championship games this century. You've only won 2 of them, which led you to 1 Super Bowl, to your first Super Bowl. Why does that make you better? Oh, you're talking about this century. This century. Because how do I say this? I don't want to say it like this, because I'm not trying to say we're resting on our laurels, but resting on our accomplishments alone puts us above everyone else in this division. And against every other team in this division, the window's getting smaller. The Giants have 4 Super Bowls now. The Commanders, well, I guess you can say we're back to the square one, where not every team has a Super Bowl, if you want to go the Commander route, right? But Washington in general has a Super Bowl, and the Eagles, they have 3, and the Eagles finally have 1. But see, that's the thing. Like, y'all want to talk about this century period. That's all y'all want to talk about. Since 2000. We are just the better organization, point blank, period. It doesn't matter. It does not matter that it's been 27 years. You want to know why? Because y'all as well haven't done a thing in 27 years. Excuse me. Y'all won 1 Super Bowl. But aside from that, y'all as well haven't done anything. Nothing. Bullshit. He's too much of a homer. Who's too much of a homer? That's y'all's issue, Eagle fans. Y'all want to talk about the last 27 years, not the history in the Super Bowl era. Exactly. Do you realize that the Eagles have more success last? What success did you have? What? You're talking about the 1 Super Bowl? You're talking about the 1 Super Bowl, because that's the only thing. See, and that's the thing here. That's the thing with different. That's the difference between Cowboy fans and Eagle fans. Your idea of success is winning playoff games. That's your idea of success. That's what y'all say. That's what y'all been saying. You've had a more successful 20 quote unquote 27 years because you've been to the playoffs more. You've won more playoff games than the Cowboys. Not so much Super Bowls, because you've won 1, right? And kudos to you for that 1, but at the same time, that 1 Super Bowl doesn't propel you to the front of the line. It don't work like that. We are better than the Giants and Washington. Well, until you get 3 and then 4 and then 5, you are not better than any other team in this division. Maybe season to season, you are better depending on what season it is. But as a whole, no, you're not. You're not. You're a horrible loser fan base, organization. It's what you are. Let's be straight here. Your playoff appearances have been in 82, 04, and 17. You've been to 3 Super Bowls in your entirety of the NFL in the Super Bowl era, and you've only won 1. I don't think that that's successful at all. Not at all. And if you think that you're more successful, than the Dallas Cowboys, why are you still sitting behind us 12 games in the all-time playoff record when y'all are sitting at 23 while we're sitting at 35? Explain that to me. you have a link to click so we can debate. Oh yeah, I do, but this ain't a debate right now. We're not doing this right now. This is where we're trolling right now. So if you want to debate, we can set up a time later on. And do you do videos? Because I don't need some random coming on talking, because I need someone who actually does videos, who's been doing this, so I can at least get familiar with who you are, because I don't have just randoms come up in here and try to debate me about anything, even though I probably will destroy you in this. I live in Arlington, Texas, and I'm a diehard Eagle fan. I'm the realest Eagles there is. I'm the realest Eagles, maybe Eagle fan there is. I'm calling him out, but he's probably scared. He gets a hard on winning week. He gets a hard on winning a weak division. Are you talking about Notion, Blade? Are you talking about Notion getting a hard on for winning a weak division? Because I have never once hinted at being excited about winning this division. So I need you. See, this is why I laugh at Eagle fans. This is why I'm about to tear into Notion here in a bit, because he is gonna twist what I said, right? And Blade here, or he's gonna infer things of what I said. He's not gonna understand why I say the things I say. They take everything at, I won't say not at everything at face value, but I say one thing and then they hear something else. But it is what it is. Blade Brown, it's not our fault. This division is trash. I just hope he has his VCR to watch his old ass Super Bowls. No, I got YouTube to watch my shit too. And here, this is the thing. This is the thing with Eagle fans. You realize that the status of winning just a Super Bowl doesn't change at all. It's all on the same level. Now, the amount of rings you have changes that status of that organization. So us having 5 has us at a higher pedestal of Super Bowls, right, than what the Eagles do, because they're sitting at 1. They barely sprouted the tree trunks that they got, right? They ain't got leaves on their tree yet. Yes, I do video. I only had my channel for a year. Okay, well, I gotta get familiar with your stuff, homie, and I gotta look, because like I said, I mean, I know you've been in here before, but I just need to know who you are, because I don't need you coming up here and doing some weird ass stuff and getting my shit taken down. I built my channel, and I'm not saying you're gonna do that, but at the same time, I've seen situations where people screw other people over, so it's just me being weary about this. So how about next Saturday? If you go live, I can click it. I'll come in. Next Saturday, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a day-to-day basis right now, because most of y'all know I am a soon-to-be father. My wife's she has Braxton Hicks contractions every now and then. Sometimes she's not feeling good, so it all just depends on if I even make it to next Saturday. So we'll see. But Saturday's more for trolling. You're better off getting at me during the week, because I will be doing this. Yo, what's good? What's up, AK? Be careful picking your moderators. I've reset them 4 times. Oh, no. I am careful. The only moderators that I have in here are Cowboy fans, and I have a few Eagle fans in here. I think I need to make AK1, because I know him. Like, guys that I know that I interact with, I make mods. Cowboy fans, they're mods, point blank. It don't matter. And I tell them when they become a mod to let people talk, let people say their shit. And that's why I have my phone up and the chat up on my phone, so I know if people get timed out, blocked, whatever, I can see. And then I got the chat over here on StreamYard that brings up, they don't delete what they say. So I'm able to see why they got blocked. And people lose their wrenches like that. So I got it going right now. So, but thank you for the heads up, and I appreciate it. Bullshit. No, it doesn't. You haven't been on NFC Championship in 27 years, but congrats on the newborn. Welcome to the club. Bullshit. No, what doesn't? Okay, we haven't been in the NFC Championship game in 27 years, but yet we still have more NFC Championship appearances than y'all. And we have more NFC Championship wins than y'all. So, whatever, bro. Whatever. And I appreciate you on the congratulations. Yep. You should be coming anytime now. I got about... If he makes it to the 19th, like, that's when the C-section is going to happen. But he may come sooner. I don't know. So I'm just here sitting here waiting. I'm down to like 15 days left. I'll make sure to send the little one some Eagles gear. Yeah, you funny. You real funny. That's just gonna get burnt real quick. So when the Rams beat you before the second Super Bowl, you saying that doesn't count because they had one Super Bowl at time? What? That don't even make sense. So when the Rams beat you before the second Super Bowl, you're saying that doesn't count? What are you talking about that doesn't count? I don't understand what you mean by when they beat us. I'm assuming you're talking about when they beat us in 2018, right? When they just ran the ball down, down the middle, down our throats, and we got our asses kicked against them in the run game. Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't know what you mean. No weird stuff. No, I get it. I know it'll probably just be football, but like I said, I need to get familiar with the channel first. But look how long it took the Eagles to win. Exactly. You do realize the Eagles beat you more times than any NFL team in history, right? But you do realize that the Cowboys own the Eagles in the history, in head-to-head in history, right? You do know that. You do know that, right? Yes, sir. Congrats on being a dad, bro. It's a great new world you about to come into. If you need to talk, I'm here, man. Being a first-time dad is tough. Sometimes wish I had someone to talk to. I got you, man. I got you, AK. I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate Big Dog. Much love, dog. I appreciate it. What up, South Tex? These cow bums need to update their resume. The NFL is a what have you done for me lately league, and you guys haven't done a damn thing. Okay, see, I'm glad someone brought this. I've been waiting for someone to bring this up because Blade. I'm gonna call you Blade, okay? This is a what have you done for me lately, right, league? So what have the Eagles done for you lately, Blade? What? What have they done for you lately? Obviously nothing, because your last Super Bowl appearance and win, your only one, was half a decade ago. So what have you done for me lately? What have the Eagles done for the city of Philadelphia lately? Nothing. Not a damn thing. You hear me? Not a damn thing. Let's fall straight up. Dave, what you talking about? What you talking about? We swept y'all 4 times the last 5 years, and we beat y'all more than y'all beat us. True. Keyword is history. Okay, anything that happens within the last 5 years is history, bro. Is history. Your Super Bowl was history. Is history. 5 years ago, homie. 5 years ago. That isn't what have you done for me lately. That isn't what have you done for me lately. That's not even what have you done for me 2 years. That is nothing. What I meant was before the Rams or Tampa Bay beat you, before their second Super Bowls, they had one at the time. Are you saying it was it? Are you saying the win doesn't matter because they have one Super Bowl? Again, that still doesn't make fucking sense. Like, you need to proofread what you say before you send it, because I am having trouble reading that or even trying to comprehend what you mean. But are you trying to sit there and say that when they beat us in the regular season, that those wins don't matter? I never said wins don't, the wins that you have against us don't matter. I never said that. I never said that. Nowhere am I making the correlation between winning and being a better franchise and one Super Bowl or whatever. I don't even understand the question. I'm trying to figure it out and think about what you mean, because that does not make any sense. And yours was 27. Okay. That's still, and I'm not over here bragging and saying that we are the better team because we are the last team to get to a Super Bowl, or that we have 5. I'm not bragging about that in the what have you done for me lately league, as you so well put it. Because your team hasn't done anything for you lately. Don't try to sit there and say these kind of things when you are in the same boat as the Cowboys, to an extent, because you have one Super Bowl, period. The Eagle fans trolling, goddamn Eagle fans don't quit. It's whatever, man. Our Super Bowl is more recent than yours. Okay, and what is the value of your Super Bowl versus the value of our Super Bowl? Huh? What is the value? What is the value? Because if I stand corrected, the values are still the same. It don't matter if you won one in 1970, or if you won one in 1996, or if you won one in 2017. They are both championships. One is not greater than the other. The only way that a Super Bowl win would be greater than all the other Super Bowl wins, and not even that. Because guess what? There's already an undefeated team. Straight up undefeated team. Didn't lose in the regular season, didn't lose in the playoffs, didn't lose in the Super Bowl. So even if you go undefeated, just because there are more games now than there are back then, your undefeated season would not be better than the Miami Dolphins' undefeated season. Just wouldn't be. That undefeated season sits high. That Super Bowl sits higher than any other Super Bowl in the history of Super Bowls. Why? Because they did it when they were undefeated. Period. NYG31. Is this same Eagles champ? No, this is Philly Notion. Yes, that's what I meant. The regular season. Why I asked that question, because you keep saying one Super Bowl is not an accomplishment. I never said one Super Bowl wasn't an accomplishment. See what I mean? People? Like, Eagle fans don't listen. I never said having one Super Bowl isn't an accomplishment. I never said that. Go back, play the tape, do whatever you got to do. Take a picture, write it down. I don't care, but I never said those things. But, what I did say is that y'all, because we play y'all a lot every year, that my dog just straight up lifted his leg and tried to pee on. Good thing he got a diaper on, my little Yorkie, because he just tried to piss on the couch, but he got a diaper on. But anyway, I never once said that. So I don't understand why you're even asking these dumb questions. 5 years to 27 years. Huh, boy, stop. Okay, so what happened? So what? You're going to keep this going if the Cowboys don't win a Super Bowl for another 15 years, and at that time you're at year 20 and you still haven't won one? Are you still going to keep this going? Because I could have said I could have said prior to this 2017 season, what was it? 52 years to R25? Right? Or R24 at the time? Or actually it was 20. No, I'm sorry, 22. I mean, we could have done that too. So give me a break, bro. Give me a break. You haven't won one in 5. You won one in 5 years, and somehow you're going to sit there and tell me, try to persuade me that you are the better team because you have the most recent super great. Good job. Awesome. Welcome to the table. Welcome to the table. That's what you get. You don't get a now because you're finally welcome to the table because you're the last one to finally eat. That somehow you're better than every other team that's already been at the table eating their food. Give me a break, bro. No, that is not okay. Eagles Super Bowl is not recent. Eagle Super Bowl value was more value because it was very historic and we beat the GOAT. No, that it don't work like that. It don't work like that, people. Who else is beating the GOAT in the Super Bowl? I gotta look that up. I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't. But it don't work like that, homie. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. Nope, I just skipped over a lot of. Oh, here we go. I got to watch mine as a grown man. You saw yours when you're still shitting. I didn't know a 7-year-old was still wearing fucking diapers. I had no idea that a 7-year-old was wearing diapers, right? And most of the time at 7 years old, you're able to comprehend things and understand things. I was able to comprehend and understand the magnitude of what we had just accomplished. So, and let's make this full screen. NYG, our Super Bowl is more recent than yours. Way roster is right now. Eagles will never win another Super Bowl. Dave Eagle champ, 1 Super Bowl, and yo, what's good, B4L? We are the better team for over 20 years. That's a lie. That's a lie. Like Boss Man said, y'all celebrate. Your accomplishments for celebration equals playoff wins and winning the division. Cowboys is the team to beat. To be honest, exactly, they are. In the last 20 years, we've been more successful than you bums. See, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, people. Eagle fans will sit there and tell you they've been more successful, but yet have one, depending on what year they're saying they've been more successful than the Dallas Cowboys, depending on what year, they will sit there and tell you they've been more successful than the Dallas Cowboys have been in a certain amount of time while winning the same amount of rings that the Cowboys have won, depending on what year they're saying it. Could be 5 years, could be 15 years, could be 20 years, could be 19 years. Like I said, depending on when the Eagles are saying this, what year, the Eagles will sit there and tell you they have been a better team with winning the same amount of Super Bowls that the Cowboys have had, given the number of years added up to the year that makes sense. Like if they've won, if it's 2015, because they hadn't won a Super Bowl yet, That's 20 years. So if they said in 2015 that they are the better team over the last 15 years because of the amount of Super Bowls that they have won, because of the number of playoff wins they have won, it's laughable because they still had one at that time, the same amount of Super Bowls that the Cowboys hadn't won in 27 years, which is none. That is crazy. This is the only fan base that will do that. The Giants beat him. Yes, I know the Giants beat him. Since 95, what have you done? Okay, since your entire existence in the NFL era, not the era of, the NFL when it was 6 teams, 7 teams, 8 teams like that. No, I'm talking about when there have been 26 plus teams in the NFL. The Super Bowl era, right? What have you done? Period. Nothing. You've won 1 Super Bowl. Kudos, congratulations. The Giants beat the GOAT twice. New York beat Tom Brady. Yes, I know I was trying to think of a team outside anyone in our division. That's what I was trying to do. But thank you for bringing up Eli Manning. But guys, how much beer do I got in here? Oh, I got quite a bit. But I need people to watch the video because I'm going to take a stretch break.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're
You're fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked. That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
The funny thing about this is this man says, you know what I'm saying, all the time. That's why that clip is so perfect. But Tampa, Tom Brady's, okay, great. Okay, cool. Great. Eagle fans, yeah, they are a trip. 1 for each finger. 6 for the 6. I'm a Cowboy fan living in Philly. I've been to all our Super Bowls since 72. The thing is, today football is soft as hell, and the rules in place. Any team winning the Super Bowl before the 90s are Soup Bowls. That's funny. That's funny. That's true. That is true. Nah, Bit Gang 31, you bugging. Okay. If you guys are better, why does Skip Bayless say Eagles are better? And he's a diehard Cowboys fan. Skip Bayless is a fucking joke. I'll tell you that right now. Skip Bayless is a joke. A straight joke. We could bring up, I'm not going to do it. I was going to try to do a video on it where the question was posed, how much of a threat are the Eagles? And normally you will have Skip Bayless defending the Dallas Cowboys. How much of a threat are the Eagles to the Dallas Cowboys? And guess what? And normally you have Shannon Sharp talking about how much they are going to be a threat. But Shannon said, nope, they are not a threat. Why? Because Jalen Hurts is their quarterback. They are not a threat because Dak Prescott is still the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, whether I have said Dak Prescott is doo-doo, he is garbage, he is hot trash, which I have said, and I will own it because I believe that to be true, he's not the guy to get to get the job done. I will sit there and say it. Eagle fans can sit there and say all the live long day that their guy is is the guy that will get it done when push comes to shove. But let's be straight here. Every Eagle fan, including Bird Gang 31, will be bashing and talking crap about Jalen Hurts if he put up the numbers he put up if he was in a Dallas Cowboy uniform. That is complete facts. Facts, people. This bullshit political answer that Notion gave last night, when he said that he would be sitting there saying that Jalen Hurts is a up and coming quarterback and needs work or whatever, that they have an up and coming quarterback on whatever team he plays for, which is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Where are we at? Where do we stop? If you count 30 years ago, then we can add the championships. 60, I'm sure the Packers would agree with that as well. I don't think the Packers, I mean, they're called Title Town, but I don't even think the Packers agree with that. Because they don't even bring that up, because they do have 4 Super Bowls. So I don't even think they bring that up, to be honest with you. I was getting changed. Yup. Alpha male energy. That's a good troll job. Thanks. Brunson got these poor Eagle fans brainwashed, saying their existence only counts from the... I know, man. I know. I mean, Eagle fans, Philadelphia fans in general, come up with the weirdest shit known to man when it comes to sports. They want to talk about how this whole thing that they're doing right now, with this is Jalen Hurts technically his second year. No, this is his third year, going into his third year. This whole, rookie season, even though he was drafted the year before, shit started with Ben Simmons, where Ben Simmons was drafted by the Sixers, was hurt, was out his whole rookie season, and all of a sudden they're going to sit there and say Ben Simmons is now a rookie, when that is complete garbage and false. Hold on, people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some shit was just sent to me that I'm going to have to show here for everyone. I'm going to have to email myself this real quick, people. I mean, I love my segment of Trolling with I mean, I love it. I love this shit because we get to call out motherfuckers on a daily over here. So we are going to call this man out real quick. I'm having this emailed to myself so that way I can save it. Thank you, Mitch, by the way. Thank you, Mitch, by the way, for that. Because I just saved that. I'm sent it to myself. And I am about to put this shit on blast. Oh, my sister sent me a picture of my nephew. Anyway, let me see if I got this email here, people, because I be getting shit. There's this. Let me see. Okay, we're waiting for this email to come through. But anyway, where we at? True South text. Dak. Yep, I just got it, people. I just got the email. We are going to sit here. Hopefully it loads, and I'll have yep, here it is. Just let me see here, people. We're here getting the overlay. Let's see. Where's add overlay? Where's that? We are. Okay. Let's have a good laugh, people. Because thank you, Mitch, for this right here. Because this is gonna make everyone laugh, and it's up now. It's up. So we're gonna bring this up. We're gonna bring this up. Let's all laugh at this right here. Let's take this comment down and let's laugh. Let's have a good laugh here. It says, "I'm your girl's dream. Protect your girl before she goes missing. Because I'm handsome, man. You just jealous." What is this man talking about? Oh my God. Oh my, this man wears the same wife beater day in and day out. What in the blue hell is this? What is this? I mean, at some point, we are going to get this man. This man's going to leave YouTube. This man is going to leave YouTube. I swear it. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mitch, I applaud you. Thank you for this. I can't stop. This is too much. This is just too much shit going down, man. I don't. This is, you're right, South Tech. This is Mr. Still Your Girl. I'm sorry. I mean, this is just the roast of all roasts tonight. I have two guys who try to roast me. Two guys who just try to roast me and getting that clap back at them. Holy shit. This man, I need to bring these chats. This shit is fucking hilarious. I need to go through True South Text. This is just, I mean, you know what? Maybe I should just not do, I shouldn't do, I should just leave this up the rest of the night so everyone that comes in can just straight laugh. Because this is the best thing for this stream I've ever seen in my life. Like, I think at this point, we just need to go through the chat log right now and just straight laugh at this. I'm sorry. That's just what needs to happen. Dak got to start advancing the playoffs. Second round. I ain't even worried about this anymore. Keep calling him a rookie after 3 years. That's sad. Exactly. What's good? What up, Almighty Finest? Or right. That's how you say it. You got my text. Yes, Mitch. Sure did. Oh my God. This is just Mitch. The reason why we say since 95 is because it's about what have you done for me lately, and you haven't done much lately. Okay, Eagle Champ 34, you haven't done anything since 2017. Great, you've been to the playoffs 4 out of the last 5 years, right? That includes the Super Bowl year, but yet you haven't done a damn thing outside of winning that Super Bowl. Let's be real here. Coach Dante, what up, chat? What's good? What's up, Coach Dante? Oh my God, Coach Dante. What up, Cowboy fam? Yep, and here are the laughters start right here. Yep. What's up, Bird Gang? Everybody laughing. You're welcome. Yes, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate it. Everyone just keep laughing. This is amazing. I love this shit. Mr. Still Your Girl. Holy crap. I mean, we try to make it about one person, then people. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Philly Notion, you are getting a pass right now. You should be so lucky. Laugh my ass off. What the fuck, man? The 24 people in the chat. That is right. We got 24 people in the chat. Please share this comment, get this out, because the more people that come, we got 13 likes, people. Let me get at least 10 more because I got 23 people in the chat right now. Or hell, let me get them over there at the Bird Gang Nation, the BGM Media Network channel. It don't matter, but get these likes up in this stream, people. Share this out. We need new blood in here. We need new people coming in to support this stream because I rock with all of y'all and I appreciate every single one of y'all coming in here. Let me go get my chips and cheese. A dude can't even type. No, I want to read this again. I'm your girl's dream. There should be a comma right there, right? Or maybe that's the end. Dream, right? Maybe that's the end of the sentence. You can put a comma, you can just put a period. Protect your girl before she goes missing, period. Comma. Don't matter. Because I'm handsome, man. That should be a period right there. You just jealous, period or exclamation point, depending on how he says it. But yet, this man's grammar is all over the place. I just saw I will fuck somebody, girl. I don't know how he would take somebody's girl. Look at that. Yep, I don't know why we still talking about trying to hook up with someone's girl. 301 Cowboy. I don't know. Let's just. Isn't it hypocrisy to say what you've done lately when you haven't done? Hypocrisy? How? I'm not saying we've done anything. See, this is what Eagle fans don't understand. This is what y'all you aren't listening to what I'm saying. I never said that we have done anything since 95. Never once have said that. I'm combating what you're saying by simply just saying this. You are not better than us. You haven't had more success than us since 2000. You want to know why? Because we don't base our success off winning the division. We don't base our success off of getting to the playoffs or winning a playoff game. We don't base our success off of that. Eagle fans do, and that's okay. Your standards are much lower than the Cowboys. It took Eagles 58 years to win one. Damn, let that sink in. Exactly. Go after him in hate week. I do. I normally do. This man said these white claws are strong. Hello, boys. Like El Capitan Rafa here. Yes. I got Kyle vibes, bro. This guy don't even know you're a married man. He's not talking to me, NYG31. He ain't talking about me. This was just posted. I think he's just talking to himself. So, Boyz4Life, I'll see you Monday on my show face to face. Yeah, bro. I'll do your show. I meant to say said. Autocorrect. It's cool. Have back-to-back Super Bowls, then holla at us, Eagles. Joe Biden's awesome. Who girl he gonna steal? I have no idea. And never mind, I'm not gonna say nothing. But you know what? It's time, the laughter is over. It's time to get back to the program at hand. So let's go back to this because we need to finish this.
Stop it. Let me see who else y'all got. Montana. Okay. I gotta look that one up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. He might have got one after his time being there. I gotta check that. That's before Dallas, I believe, probably even got on their hot streak. So all right. Rodgers.
See how he doesn't even know football at all? I mean, he doesn't know that the Cowboys were the team of the 70s. Granted, we only won 2 out of the what 4 that we went to, or 5? Excuse me, 5 that we went to. 71, 72, we won 74, I think, then 76, 78, and 70. It was something like that. So, and then we won the 3 we went to 3 in the 90s. So yeah, we've had our hot streak in multiple decades.
Rodgers ain't do it. He got his early.
That's a lie. Rodgers was drafted in 05. 05, and his first Super Bowl win came in 2011. That is 6 years after being with the same team.
After his 5 years, you can't even put Matthew Stafford in that, because at the end of the day, Matthew Stafford had to get sent over to another team to get his Super Bowl ring. So what I'm saying here is, gang, stop letting Dallas try to tell y'all that Dak about to do something. We already saw this man's ceiling, and the ceiling is hot dookie. So, again, Only time I see Dak winning some kind of Super Bowl, because this man ain't Peyton Manning. I think the other person I know is Joe Flacco. I'll go ahead and put it out there. I see y'all putting Aikman out there.
What? Aikman was drafted in 89 and won a Super Bowl 3 years later? I mean, even CG Ruthless doesn't even know what he's talking about.
I'd have to check Aikman. That might be, I don't know. How many years was Aikman on the Cowboys before he got his first Super Bowl? Was it after 5? I'd have to double check that stat. But I know there ain't many. And what I'm saying is, again, Dak ain't none of these quarterbacks. It's time to go and count their losses.
So if he's talking about just winning the Super Bowl after they've been
send him up out of there.
Elway's one of them.
Because he ain't bringing y'all no Super Bowl. But again, we're going to let Dallas work that out. We're going to let Dallas work that all the way out. So again, as I've already mentioned, how I agree with my man Boyz4Life, and we about to see exactly what I'm talking about here. So
yes, we are going to see what he's talking about,
Boyz4Life,
because he's talking about how when I was a little drunk that day,
let me get some of this stuff off screen here.
and I decided to speak my mind about Dak Prescott, because we'd got our shit push in on the defensive side and offensive side of the ball.
About to air you out. Yes, sir.
But this man over here with a blue microphone repping, some fluorescent cowboy colors. You know what I mean?
So we're going to kick back real quick, gang. Let's go and watch a little video footage. Because we all need to come to an understanding that Boyz4Life is the head clown of the circus show.
Guys, before we get started, I'm going to take a piss. So we are going to put this clip back on.
See here. Jamie, turn down that music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom! God, fuck! You know what I'm saying? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed, you know what I'm saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're not fucking
care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking cranking
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked. That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Sorry, I didn't mean I was going to take a piss. I was going to go get another beer, but I need to play something. But anyways, let's get back into this.
Hold up. Let me go and get this thing rocking for y'all right now.
Guys, we've been in here for almost an hour and 30 minutes.
We're done.
Here we go.
This shit is going to be packed up here in about 10 minutes. Packed up for next year. Okay? Of course, we always got next year. And next year, I don't think of anything less. Unless Kellen Moore is fucking gone. Dak Prescott is fucking gone. Dak Prescott is garbage.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he is legit straight trash. And I don't give a what anyone else says, because look at the performance he is putting on. Now you have the Dak apologists who are gonna sit there and say it's everyone else's fault. But no, Dak Prescott is a complete garbage ass quarterback.
Hey, was I wrong about what I said? I've been saying it for years. I backed Dak Prescott during the Dak and Carson era, right when that went down. But like I said, to me, Dak Prescott is just trash. He just is. Outside of this division, he is straight garbage. Look, I didn't take that video down because I don't give a shit, people. I'm a straight Cowboy fan. I am a Cowboy fan, point blank, period. I'm not a Ezekiel Elliott fan. I'm not a Michael Parsons fan. I'm not a Dak Prescott fan. I'm not a CeeDee Lamb fan. The names do not say the Parsons, does not say the Prescotts, does not say the CeeDee Lamb. It doesn't say that. The uniform says Dallas Cowboys. I'm a fan of these guys when they are here. And when they are gone, they don't exist to me. So straight up, Dak is doo-doo outside of this division until he proves me otherwise. And I've said it time and time again. The Cowboys have not done anything worth substance since Troy Aikman left. And I mean, they haven't done anything since substance since well before he left, but he was there, right? And last time we did anything of substance, Troy Aikman was our number 1 draft pick. When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys have taken stock into a quarterback? No, what they end up doing is they find these hidden gems, right, at the quarterback positions, like quarterback position, like Romo, like a Dak Prescott, finding them in, as Dak Prescott was signed 4th overall. I mean, not 4th overall, 4th round, right? And Tony Romo was undrafted. They have talent to start, right? That's the story, right? That's the headline. That is the story for the Dallas Cowboys. We have a 4th round quarterback, drafted quarterback, playing lights out. But with his play, if a 1st round quarterback played the way he played, right? Putting up the stats he does and not doing anything in the playoffs, I'm not saying he's a bust, but he's just known as a guy who can't get it done. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott, right? And this goes for any quarterback in the 4th round, in the 5th round, in the 7th round, in the 6th round, that gets to where he gets to, right? Gets to the level that like Dak is at right now, the money he's getting paid. Oh, it's him being successful. It's him being, he's a quote unquote elite quarterback. Why? Because he didn't have that, I won't say target, and not stigma, but that type of, not pressure, and I can't think of the word, but that kind of thing attached to him, like these 1st round guys are. So if he goes out and plays the way he does, of course you're going to sit there and say, look how great he looks. Look how awesome he looked. Look how elite he looks. Why? Because you don't expect 4th, 5th, 6th, 3rd, 7th round draft picks to play like that. Put up numbers like that. You don't expect it. Which is why I'm over here saying the things I'm saying in this video.
All right. Boyz4Life. Let's talk real quick, brother. Because you've been talking a lot of nonsense about my quarterback.
Okay. 3,144 yards, 16 touchdowns in 16 games. That is 1 touchdown a game. And we all know there were games last year where your quarterback did not even throw a touchdown. And yes, I understand Romo was way better. And if he had the team that Dak Prescott does, and I hate when people start saying, oh, he had a great roster. He did not have an Amari. I mean, yes, he had a Terrell Owens and he had a Jason Witten, but you can't compare CeeDee Lamb to a Patrick Creighton. You can't compare a Michael Gallup to a Terrence Steele. Not Terrence Steele. What am I thinking? Terrence Williams. You can't do that. They are not the same. You can't compare a DeMarco Murray, you can, but you can't compare a Julius Randle or a Marion Barber, rest in peace, God rest his soul, or Felix Jones to a Tony Pollard or to a Ezekiel Elliott. You can't do that. You cannot compare. When was the last time we had a corner like Diggs? When? The last time we had any type of safety was Roy Williams. When was the last time we had any type of edge rusher like Charles? Well, not Charles Haley because he didn't play with Romo, but like DeMarcus Ware. When? If you want to put Micah on that edge rush and put him as an edge rusher, we still need to see that play out. But when? When? And I'm confusing not confusing myself, but I'm switching shit up. But still, y'all know what I'm saying.
Stop trying to put out how you feel about your quarterback about my quarterback. Jalen.
Well, I say what you say about your quarterback. I say what I say about your quarterback because it's the truth. It is the truth. And you're right. Romo made a lot of these Cowboys team relevant. He did. If it wasn't for Romo, you saw what happened. 4-12 type of seasons. That's what would happen. What are y'all doing? I was muted. Hold on. Let's go to these comments. Damn it, that was Certified Hood Classic. I call that passion because I was swinging in air too, my guy. Who likes losing? Dak gotta prove it with you. Dak gotta prove it. I'm with you. That's right. Dak gotta prove it. The star before. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Shout out to the 18. Yes. Shout out to everyone in the chat, people. Yes, sir. So what I'm saying about Jalen Hurts is he is what he is, right? I don't know why this keeps going. Okay, he is what he is. 12. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying 12. He threw 16 touchdowns last year. Let me get back on track. Everyone wants to come downstairs and ruin what I'm saying. Get me off track. But 16 touchdowns. You can't compare that to Dak Prescott and his 37. Like I said, Dak Prescott still got to prove it to me. Just because he dominates in this weak division that we have does not mean that he's some sort of elite great player. And just because you're going to sit there and say that Jalen Hurts will be better than Dak Prescott this season does not mean he is going to be a good quarterback, a great quarterback. That does not mean that. These quarterbacks, if it wasn't for Dak Prescott in this division, this group of quarterbacks, whoever the Cowboys would have, right? Let's just say we have a Jalen Hurts type of quarterback or a Daniel Jones type quarterback or a Carson Wentz type quarterback, depending on who you're talking to, right? And at what point you're talking to them. This quarterback division would be straight garbage. I'm talking like DF type of grade for these quarterbacks. Dak Prescott makes it a C average because, well, let's face it, he puts up the stat numbers. No matter how inflated they are the numbers. And if you're looking at pure numbers, he makes this quarterback division that much better.
Hurts is on a different level than Dak Prescott.
Oh, whoa. Hurts is on a different level than Dak. If I'm stand corrected, Dak Prescott threw for over 20 touchdowns his rookie year. And even in his second year, he threw for over 20 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts threw for 16 touchdowns last year. 16.
Jalen Hurts ain't even touched his ceiling yet.
I don't think Jalen Hurts has touched his ceiling. I will agree on him with that. But I do think Jalen Hurts is close to a ceiling.
But we got people like Boyz4Life that want to come out here talking bad about my quarterback. When you just said yourself, let me finish the clip for y'all.
And does not deserve the money we paid him.
He's right. I've said it time and time again. And people are starting to see that Dak Prescott doesn't deserve the money. But just because I say this about my quarterback, because you're over there on the flip side saying, well, if you're saying bad things about your quarterback, this is my quarterback who has a higher ceiling. Just because you think that your quarterback is going to be better than my quarterback does not mean that you have a good quarterback. Notion. And let's be real, Notion. If we traded Dak Prescott for Jalen Hurts straight up, y'all would take him. Y'all would take him in a heartbeat. Especially with the run game you saying you have, especially with y'all saying the weapons y'all have, especially with y'all saying the offensive line you have, the defense you put in place, y'all would straight take him. And like I said the other night, and like I said today, it is straight true that if Jalen Hurts putting up 3,144 yards and 16 touchdowns and a completion percentage of, I want to say it was 52 when I last looked it up the other night, y'all would be talking trash and saying Jalen Hurts is hot garbage if he was a Dallas Cowboy. That is just straight truth right there.
Dak Prescott is complete ass.
Bruh, I'm going to tell you right now, that's the first thing we didn't agree on. We don't agree on a lot of things, Boyz4Life, when it comes to this football.
Wait. I'm confused. So you don't agree that Dak Prescott is straight ass?
Business, bro. We already know the vibes. But I got to agree with you.
Okay.
Because Dak Prescott, hey, look, you said it yourself, brother. The man can't get it done in big games. We see the disappointment on your face. You done picked the wrong battle. My man trying to put me on screen when I'm trying to defend my quarterback.
This guy got in his feelings, got upset, and tried to roast me. You can't roast me. You cannot. Because I am one who stands true with what I say, and I don't change up what I say. Like I said before, I will defend my quarterback against any other quarterback that is worse. That I need to defend, like a Jalen Hurts, a Daniel Jones, Lamar Jackson, a Baker Mayfield, a Carson Wentz, a Jared Goff. I will defend a Jimmy Garoppolo. I will defend my quarterback against quarterbacks I can defend him against, right? I will do that all the live long day because he is a Dallas Cowboy. But I will not sit here and change up what I say all because this man's trying to put me on blast. I will not. So for that notion, you lose on this roasting session on that alone. Trying to embarrass me. You won't embarrass me because I stand true to my convictions here. And all the Philly content creators love to compare Hurts to rookies too. Hurts is in his 30s. Exactly. Hurts gets compared to so many rookies. It is crazy. He got compared to all the rookies last year. He got compared to Josh Allen the other day by Philly Notion. It is ridiculous. Hurts is running back, third running back 3 in the NFC East. He is. He led the Eagles with the most rushing yards on the team, and he's a quarterback. That's facts. They will be straight most over Dak if he was in Kaka Green. That's true. Allow call-ins. I mean, not tonight, but we'll do a call-in show. We'll have guys that want to call in. You will be screened. You will be vetted. I will make you put on your camera so I know you are an actual person. Because if shit goes sideways, that'll be the last time. I don't understand why this guy is trying to call you out. I don't either. It's because I called him out the other night. Actually, yesterday. I called him out yesterday, and he got in his feelings, and he's trying to call me out. He's trying to call me out and say some things, but what he doesn't understand is that I stand by what I say. I do. I'm very particular of how I say things, how I word things, so that way you can never, ever try to get an edge over me. I do slip up from time to time. Not he. I'm not going to lie. I do slip up from time to time, and you will catch me on it from time to time, but it's very rare that you do that. It's very rare that anyone will catch me slipping, period. Anyone. It's only happened, I wouldn't even say a handful of times, maybe 3 times, 4 times tops. But this man trying to call me out when I've said for at least the past 3 years that Dak is not worth the money, that Dak is garbage outside the NFC East. I've said it, and I'll keep saying it until it gets proven otherwise. So like I said, this man can try to call me out. He can try to say things, but he can't. He can't, because this is just an embarrassment for him. Hey, you keep it real, Boyz4Life. Philly fans won't tell the truth. Remember how you used to nut, ride Wentz, and now what? Yeah, exactly. Remember how they, not you. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. How they that was the first thing I brought up. The first thing I brought up when Wentz got sent over to Washington. I said it. How are Eagle fans? Eagle fans cannot now switch it up and say that Wentz is trash. Can't do it. Can't do it. Because then everything you said for the first 4 years in when he was in Philly is now nullified and voided. That's not even voided. Is not even a word. Void. Nullified and void. Voided. Yeah, voided is a word. Yeah. It's gone. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean a damn thing. You can't switch it up like that. It's nothing wrong with you calling out your football team when they are out there playing like straight. Exactly. I do this time in and time out. It's not my fault that Philly Notion, yes, he calls out his team. I've seen it when they play like dog shit, and he does it a lot. He calls out his team a lot because they do play like dog shit a lot. But for him to sit there and say Jalen, he does criticize Jalen Hurts, but for him to sit there and now say, because now he apparently has weapons, he's gonna ball out. But let's be real here. Eagle fans were making fun of Cowboy fans and the Cowboys and Dak Prescott because they've been saying for years that Dak Prescott needs weapons to be good. Now the shoe's on the other. They don't want to bring that up. They don't want to say that now. They don't want to do that now. Why? Because it looks bad on them. Well, you know what they do? They just move along with the get along, or how does that go? I'll think of it later. That's not how it goes. But they just keep moving right along as if nothing happened, as if they didn't say that. You know, that's what they do. That's what they do. They act like they never said that Dak Prescott doesn't need weapons to be good. Now they're over here saying Jalen Hurts needs weapons to be fully evaluated correctly. What? Especially if you're a quarterback playing like ass, nothing wrong with calling out. No, no, not even. Coach Dante Quincy Carter is better than Deshaun Watson. 301 Cowboy. Look, you're my guy and everything, but that's not really trolling. You just that's not trolling. Like what I do is troll. At least I bring. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. I'll let you keep doing what you want to do, homie. Do you ever do call-in shows? I don't. I normally just have guys come in that I know and want to talk and hang out and whatnot. But I will start doing some call-in shows, I guess. We can start doing that shit. But we'll set this up. We'll set this up. You're right. You don't even think that. Well, the problem is a lot of Cowboy fans try to say Dak is an elite quarterback, but when you stack him up against Rodgers, Mahomes, Brady, etc. Exactly. That's why I'm saying outside this division, Dak is garbage. Inside this division, Dak Prescott takes the cake. He is the best quarterback, period, inside this division. They go along with, there you go. That's what it is. Thank you, South Tex. Thank you. I agree with your opinion on Dak. If Dak is ass like you think, when is it time to cut ties? Jalen said developing Dak is the best. He will be trash. Dak is the best. He will be trash. What? That don't even make sense. Dak is the best. He will be trash. And I've said we should have cut ties with him already, but you can't because of the contract. The best time for you to cut ties with Dak is at the end of 2024, when you will be able to save 30 some odd million in salary cap while also having 18 million in dead money. I'd rather do that than play his contract out or try to trade him and see if anyone would take that contract on. Well, Notion. And go along with it. That's right. That's what it was. Oh, I've been watching South. Have you found your tape Super Bowl? All right. Let's get back to this because this man's he's trying to troll me.
When you even said yourself that your quarterback's ass. So just to hurt your soul, Boyz4Life, because you already know I ain't done with you yet, brother. I ain't even close to being done with you.
Trying to hurt my soul. You can't hurt my soul if I don't have one.
Yet. Let's check out some of this footage of your boy Dak Prescott.
I mean, I think we won that game, first of all. And you're, this is from like his first couple of years in the league.
Throughout his career. Oh, this was the early parts of the career. Young Dak. Let's take a look.
We actually won that game, first of all. Oh, look, we won that game too.
Oh, what's that? What's that? It looked like, is Dak making mistakes early in his career? Is Dak doing it like that?
So you're putting that on Dak Prescott when Dez Bryant was straight on the ground, like fell when he was in the middle of his cut? Like you're straight up blaming Dak for that? Give me a break, bro. Give me a break.
So you mean to tell me that your boy Dak Prescott is supposed to be y'all savior in Dallas?
So you're telling me Jalen Hurts is supposed to be your savior in Philly? Oh my God.
What y'all thought y'all was getting some Dak Prescott highlights up in here? Is that what y'all thought?
No, no one thought that, especially when you're trying to show people that I said he's ass, which everyone knows. When you're trying to show how ass he is, right? Why would we think that we're going to get Dak Prescott highlights on an Eagles channel?
Stop it. All right, hold up. Let me jump back to this chat real quick while we get up in here. Hold up. I see y'all going up in here. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch again. I'm glad my highlights ain't getting chopped up. Hopefully YouTube still ain't kicked me off stream yet, gang. Hey, we in there. We in there all the way. So again, all this Dak propaganda about, him being elite and all of this stuff. Listen, Dak had to develop and learn just like Jalen's doing now.
When I see, he's supposed to be trolling me, right? He's supposed to be talking shit about me, but yet I have never once said Dak was elite. Not ever.
Okay, I understand the impressive record that Dak has in the NFC East. I'll give Dak the credit there. He's done work and done damage in the NFC East. But when the games matter against winning teams, somebody let me know where Dak Prescott's at.
All right, guys, give me a second. One of the dogs need to go outside, so we're gonna play this clip.
I don't need more friends. I need pussy. That is the main reason for my life.
All right, let's keep going. Let's go on with this video.
Somebody let me know. Because I ain't seen it, gang. I ain't seen it. And again, like my man's done said, hold up. We're going to run it back one more time because just in case for the people getting up in here, trying to see why I'm going on the rant that I'm going on today.
He's going on the rant he's going on because excuse me, because he got in his feelings, and I heard his feelings yesterday when I was trolling his ass.
Because we got clown shows that like to come out here, put my face on screen, talk about my quarterback, when we know you feel a certain type of way about your own quarterback. So,
yeah, I mean, I do. I mean, it's no secret. It's no secret I feel that type of way. So I don't understand how you're trying to, quote unquote, or not. I wouldn't even use quotations because, put me on blast. I don't even understand how you think you're trying to put me on blast. Or you're trying to make me look like a clown show when I'm over here, when everyone knows my stance on this. So, it's all gravy for me.
So, again, this is the run back.
We're done.
We know y'all done.
We're done. This shit is going to be packed up.
Throw it away.
In about 10 minutes.
Garbage.
Packed up for next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pack it up, brother.
Always got next year. And next year I don't think of anything less unless Kellen Moore is fucking gone. Dak Prescott is fucking gone. Dak Prescott is garbage. Garbage.
Now, again, rare time that me and Boyz4Life agree. Evidently, he was in his bag this day. I don't know what was going on with you Boyz4Life, but hey, listen, you woke up during this moment. You woke up. You the face of the Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to go ahead and make you the face today.
I woke up at this moment. I've been saying it since 2020. I've been saying it since 2020 to not have Dak Prescott here. I said in 2020, when he got hurt, I said Dak Prescott's done. He's done here. He hasn't done anything for the Cowboys, right? And at that point, we won one playoff game. There's no way that this man gets $40 million. Bye-bye, Dak. Oh, was I wrong on that? He got his money. He got his money, and now look at where we're at. Now look at where we're at. I've been saying, I said you don't pay a player off of a hurt year. You don't do that. And they did it. And he got the franchise tag. And then the following year, what happened? The following year, what happened? We did we make the playoffs? Did we? I don't think we did. Don't think we did. And then we make the playoffs last year. And look what happens. Look what freaking happens. I've been saying it.
You already know. But again, let's get back to your let me make sure you the main screen on this, cause again, you the star, brother. You the face. Let them know how you feel about your quarterback.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he is legit straight trash. And I don't give a what anyone else says, because look at the performance he is putting on. Now, you have the Dak apologists that are going to sit there and say it's everyone else's fault. But no, Dak Prescott is a complete garbage-ass quarterback and does not deserve the money we paid him. Dak Prescott is complete ass.
Hey, is that your quarterback? Hey, Boyz4Life, is that your quarterback, bro? Now, there's nothing wrong with an ass. Let's talk about an ass real quick. Because donkeys, they do have valuable purpose also. You know, and there's different types. But at the same time, an ass is still ass. So Dak Prescott, even though, you know, look, call him donkey cheeks, whatever you want to call Dak Prescott. At the end of the day, listen, I agree with you, brother. I agree with you on your statement. You said it convincingly enough to me. But I'm going to need you to keep my quarterback, Jalen Hurts' name out your mouth. Because, again, y'all know what's coming. Dak's...
No, we don't know what's coming. I mean, don't y'all have issues right now with your number one overall draft pick, Jordan Davis, who has weight issues, who loves food way too much? Huh? Don't y'all? It's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. If Jordan Davis isn't living up to the hype that y'all are putting this man on, this pedestal y'all are putting this man on, I'm gonna laugh in y'all's faces. Straight laugh. Something happens to Kobe Dean, I'm a straight roll around in my grave laughing. Let's get to these comments. Notion y'all Super Bowl was a fluke. Dak developing, stop it. I don't know who said anything about Dak developing. Philly, the games are now on YouTube in HD, just like your Super Bowl. That's true. I keep reliving the glory days. Right? We can just go on YouTube and watch our Super Bowls. Dak isn't even hitting his peak yet, bro. Dak just came off a major surgery and put up 92 points on your heads. I mean, that is true. I mean, I don't know about the peak part, but he did come off surgery and straight roast y'all. Give me a fucking break. 301, that's what I'm telling them. Times are changing. We don't need VCR tapes. Exactly. I don't think they even sell VCR tapes. I was just watching us beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl on YouTube. South Texas. I bet there's no footage of any Cowboy fan live on YouTube during your Super Bowl. Yeah, but I mean, YouTube had been around for a while when y'all won y'all's. I mean, it's inevitable that it's gonna happen for the Cowboys. It's funny how Philly Notion always jersey swaps. Just have an Eagles. Just have the Eagles done to Dak other than loss. Don't know what that means. Philly, who cares about you, YouTube warrior, or not YouTube? You young B warrior talk. YB, I don't know what that means. About your baby Super Bowl, maybe Young Buck. I don't know. Have the Eagles ever been a dynasty before? I'm guessing no. No, they haven't. They haven't. Last time I checked, Eagles are still defending Super Bowl champions. Put some respect on the Eagles' greatness. Defending NFC East Super Bowl champions. The titles they make up for themselves. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's very delusional-esque. Philly Notion, welcome to the club. Finally, I worried when y'all were gonna finally get one. Honestly, I'm happy for you, but keep it humble, buddy. I bet you Dak Prescott would not shake B for L hand after watching his video. No autographs for you, my guy. That's fine. That is completely fine with me. Fat Boy Davis about to look like the Nutty Professor out there. Larry Brown wants to one. Yes, he did. YouTube. UB is YouTube. YB. Oh, I guess YB. I thought YT was YouTube. Coach Dante, you ain't safe either. You have Eagles shit on your page too. He is an Eagle and a Texan fan. I can go at this guy like 3 times this year. I can go at him 3 times. And I mean, like I said, I normally don't give courtesies to who the hell I'm going to attack during hate weeks, but I let him know straight up I'm going after him. So
It's already reached his ceiling. And Jalen Hurts, hey, it's just beginning. So, again, gang.
I think Jalen, like I said, Jalen Hurts hasn't reached his ceiling, but he's close.
Y'all already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Boyz4Life. Very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He be coming with the jokes. But at the same time, don't you ever put me on screen, boy. Hey, listen. I will make you feel like little bro. Big bro you. Put you in a headlock. Give you a straight noogie.
This man, look, I don't know how tall he is. Now this man is like a buck 45 soaking wet. Straight up. Maybe a buck 50 soaking wet. He will. Don't ever put him on screen. I just did it again. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break.
Don't play with me.
And the only reason why I'm not having more comebacks is I'm eating Skittles right now.
But anyways, listen. As y'all can see how my day's been rocking, I woke up a little, feeling a little extra.
He was feeling a little in his feelings because of the roast job I did to him last night. The where I put his quarterback's name in my mouth and I was talking and speaking truth about how garbage this man is. And I'm talking about Jalen Hurts.
Tired of all this nonsense that's going around in the NFC East. Yeah, we the ones. The Eagles is the ones taking over this division this year. Y'all.
Based on what? You keep talking about Jalen Hurts is going to be the end-all be-all for your team, but in actuality, it should be A.J. Brown. It should be Nakobe Dean. It should be Jordan Davis. But everything depends on Jalen Hurts. And as long as Jalen Hurts is y'all's quarterback, y'all ain't doing a damn thing.
You can either catch up or get lost. It's y'all's choice.
Did he say catch up? Catch up. Catch up to the 5-time Super Bowl champs. Catch up to What are we at? 24, 25 division title champs now. Catch up to the 35 win all-time playoff wins. Y'all catch up.
But one thing we ain't gonna do is try to act like the Eagles ain't putting themselves in position to do things.
Do things like what? I've already come at you with so y'all contending for a Super Bowl. You'll sit there and say, no, you're not. But then what are you contending for? You're contending to win the NFC East. That's what you're doing. If you're not contending to win a Super Bowl, then what are you contending? What are you doing? Because it is every team's reality, position, job, goal to compete for a Super Bowl. That's why they play the game. That's why y'all play the game. But you're going to sit there and tell me that y'all aren't going to compete? Y'all aren't competing for a Super Bowl? Y'all aren't putting things in place to compete for a Super Bowl? That's what you have said. That's what you have said. That you're not competing for, that you're not contending for a Super Bowl. That's what you have said. You said you're contending for something, but it's not a Super Bowl. Because I straight up asked you. So what are you contending for, Notion, if it ain't a Super Bowl? You want to sit here and try to put me on blast and say, you know, I've said that Dak Prescott is ass and Dak is this and Dak is that while I'm talking crap about your quarterback. But Notion, really. You're going to sit there and say that your team, and you're going to put the NFL on notice, that your team is putting guys in place, you know, doing things to put your team in place to do what, Notion? What are you putting your team in place to do what? Because according to you, it's not contending for a Super Bowl, according to you. So then what you're doing is trying to contend for a NFC title? Is that what you're trying to do? Let me know. Actually, Dak would be, because Dak is a nice person. What? Coming from the Eagle fan who worships a fake Rocky statue. YT, my bad. Coach Dante, I'm coming after you on both Eagles Texans hate week. I'm an Eagles supporter. I'm a diehard Texans fan. I do Texans content. Eagles, I'm a supporter, so I could care less that I'm not safe. I don't do talking. Philly about to give you a whirly. Yeah, right. I know, right? Cowboy, I don't care. I don't care. Do what you got to do. I don't talk. Yes, he does not talk. So I don't expect him to talk back or say anything. Phil looks like one of the homies who used to sell my booger sugar back in the day. Sell me. Looks like he about to sell you a clothes from a car trunk. That one's funny. Coach, what's the old saying? You FW with the ops. You go down with the ops. You funny. What? That's what we're competing for, a Super Bowl. Did you see our offseason moves? Those are contending moves. Okay. Now you want me to pull up clips? You know what? I got to find those. Wow. After this is done, I got to clip this, and then I got to put this in, because this needs to be known that Notion is over here saying now that they're competing. So you're telling me now with full confidence that you are competing for a Super Bowl, because you want to know what? I will find those clips where you said that you are competing for something, but you're not saying Super Bowl. I will find those. Don't make me find those and call you out, Notion, on that. Don't do it. You better steer into the madness and not away from it. Because if I find those clips and you were over here sitting over here acting like, what? I never said that. Ooh, it's gonna be bad for you, boy. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you're over here trying to make me look like I'm crazy and I'm a liar, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Dak would shake your hand, Boys for Life, because he's a nice person. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, guys. Now I'm really going to go take a piss. So here we go.
Here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're not fucking care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
That shit never gets old. We need to hurry up and finish this because I'm almost done. I'm about to pop open another beer.
And again, the ceiling.
Okay, I gotta read this. Super Bowl teams are built during the season. The moves the Eagles made have contender win now clearly for everyone to see. Yes, the Eagles are trying to win another Super Bowl. Okay, so okay. I get what you're saying, but still, we're gonna go find those clips of you saying that y'all aren't contending for a Super Bowl. We are going to find them. Yes, Dante. Shout out to the 8 that are in here. I appreciate everyone coming in, joining in the chat, having a good time. But we about to go find these clips later on. You know, and we're gonna have another live about this. Cause you want to know what? You ain't finna tell me not to have your face up on the big screen because you feel some type of way. You're gonna tell me something, I'm gonna do the complete opposite.
For Jalen Hurts and this quarterback, oh, it ain't nothing but up. But Dak Prescott, just like the title say, he's ass. Listen.
If he's ass, right, like I said he is, and he owns the division, right? He owns the Eagles, the Giants, Washington, and I get it. Washington has a new quarterback. He's already beaten Jalen Hurts twice. What does that say about your quarterback?
It's a little over 5 years for Dak, going into his 7th year. And there's some rare good quarterbacks on that list that then got a Super Bowl being on that same team. I don't think Dak Prescott is one of them, but y'all definitely let me know in the chat if y'all think Dak is that guy. Because y'all already know how I feel. When the big games count, Dak ain't doing nothing.
And like I've said already, it's no secret that Dak hasn't done anything when the games count. He's won one playoff game. You know what? He's won one playoff game. And I've said it multiple times. And I'm going to keep saying it. You want to know why? Because it's the truth in my opinion. No, I'm not going to say that. That sounds fucking gay. But anyway, it's in my opinion, it's the truth. In the truth, it's my opinion. So, I forgot even where I was going with that. But anyway, great stream, my guy. And yes, Dak is ass. Time to get another dog. Oh, I'm waiting for another Cowboy quarterback. I've been waiting. Let me get another beer while this continues to play.
Absolutely nothing. So again, gang, hold on. Let me get back to this chat. My man, let them know, brothers. All these QBs making more than Hurts. All right, hold up. Dang, I'm super behind again. I appreciate all the love and the support I'm getting. I got like over 30 plus people up in this thing. Big salute to everybody in the chat.
Hear me talking.
Hey, Skip Bayless can catch the smoke too. He know what time it is. You already know. Listen, ain't
Hold on, I'm
nobody
gonna have to
scared of no
rewind that
Skip
because did
Bayless.
he just
also,
bring
'cause
up Skip
I think
Bayless?
he know what Boys for Life know.
Did he just bring up Skip Bayless?
He's ass. So, hey, Skip Bayless can catch the smoke too. He know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
You already know. Listen, ain't nobody scared of no Skip Bayless also because
Skip Bayless is ass. First of all,
he's ass. So, Donkey Cheeks. You already know. Salute to my guy, Ethan. Coming up in the game.
oh, that freaked me out. I didn't even know what just happened.
Look, y'all know the moves y'all made. As my man, Boss called it once. Y'all making responsible picks out there. Y'all stay on y'all responsibility.
I have to address this. Virginia barbecue is better than Texas barbecue. I hope this guy just straight talking out of his ass because there's no way that's even true. There's no way that's even true. Anyway, I ain't gonna dignify that with a fucking answer.
Stay out our way, because the Eagles is taking this over. But if y'all ain't know, y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. All right, so hold on. Let me go ahead and get my clip back out here real quick, because I want to
now
talk
we
to y'all
now
in
we
this chat
just
while we over here. You know,
now
while we
we're
checking out your
now what's
mans right
going on here? Now I kind of just fast forward like into the stream. Now what's going on is this man is just going to replay the same old clips and talk about the same old shit. So let's be prepared for some repetitiveness.
NFC East king that y'all crown as being the top elite quarterback.
Top elite quarterback in the I wouldn't even call him elite, but the top quarterback in the division. Yes, that's what he is. That's what he is. No. Didn't the Cowboys come back and win that game, Notion? Didn't they win that game?
Y'all lying. Y'all ask yourself one question if Dak is going to be that guy for y'all. And y'all know in Dallas.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
Absolutely.
To the no, no, no. Hell no.
My man already screaming for round 2. Bro, I'm KOing your behind in the first round, so I ain't trying to hear it. All I wanted to say,
I didn't even hear him say that in the stream. I guess I had left by that time because I was getting ready to go to a barbecue. But anyway, did he say he was KOing me in the first round? That is a joke. That is a joke that he's KOing me in the first round. There's no way this man took a solid uppercut and completely whiffed on this trolling here. Completely whiffed. Now he's trying to Mike Tyson me and try to bite my ear off. Yeah, right.
Get this on record, man. Boys for life. Listen, I agree with you. That's all I'm saying is I agree.
Okay. You agree with me that Dak Prescott is ass, but yet, since he's and this is what I'm trying to tell you, Notion. Dak Prescott owns the division. He owns the Eagles. He owns Washington. He owns the Giants. It's what he does in the division. Outside of the division, you compare him to other quarterbacks? No, he's not. He's trash. Okay? Until he proves it to me. And I'm not talking about putting up stat numbers because apparently, to you, Notion, if Jalen Hurts puts up 40 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and throws for 5,000 yards and can never sniff a Super Bowl, you already know what the narrative you're going to spin. You already know you're going to sit there and say he's an elite top quarterback. That's what you're going to do. But like I said, Dak Prescott can put all the stats he wants, but stats without actually doing something within the season is just all for show and for individual play. So
I'll give you your clown title. You know, again, I expect this from you. Your channel's called, what is it? Trolling with Boyz4Life.
Well, it's not my channel. It's my show's called that.
Oh, well, we big trolling today.
I don't even know how you think this is trolling. How is this trolling when I keep the same energy across the board? Explain that to me.
Yeah, we big trolling today. So, again, look. To the Dallas Nation out there, my man said, Jeremiah, okay, Dak not top 10, maybe in body of work. Oh, yeah, again, you can't hold Dak on his stats. I mean, it is what it is. The man, he could put up some decent stats. If that's what y'all want. Y'all want a stat king?
Oh, there's no way. Okay, I didn't, okay. Okay. I'm glad I stuck around for this right here, because there's no way that this man is over here talking about stat king. There's simply just no way. It's oh wow. Okay, I'm trying to process this right now. Jalen Hurts nor is not a stat king, nor is he able to get the job done. Look what he did against Tom. Look what Tom Brady did against him. Look what these defenses do against him. Now, granted, this is another thing Notion and I agree on. The experience of doing too much and not doing too much hurts Jalen Hurts. It does. But when you're out there trying to do too much, and I see that always going to be a thing with Jalen Hurts, because he's always going to try to prove something to people, that's going to be one of his downfalls. His throwing motion, his lack of arm strength, throwing the ball 45 yards downfield is not arm strength. Not even close. I mean, I've seen Jalen Hurts throw the ball to wide open guys in stride, and the guy has to turn around and come back for the ball multiple times. I've seen that. Don't let this man try to trick you into thinking that Jalen Hurts has some sort of arm strength. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Someone needs something. Hopefully I still have it. Oh, man. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have someone in the 301. I don't know if I have it since it was sent from you. I don't know if I have that clip. I got to go look for it, bro. But let me see if I haven't deleted it yet. If I haven't deleted it, I will save save it and send it to you. Oh, I don't. It doesn't look like I have it. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, let's keep this going.
Nah, we evaluate off of pressure over here. And Jalen Hurts, from what I've seen so far, yeah, he's managing the pressure. All right.
That is so funny. That he's managing pressure so far. That's a joke, bro. That's got to be a joke.
So Yeah, we just gonna kick our feet back in this NFC East. We gonna watch how y'all get it down and you know how y'all do what y'all do. But again, my man, Boyz4Life, you said it yourself, brother. Stop playing with us. One more time for the run back.
Let's play it again.
We're
Let's
done.
play it again.
We're done. This shit is
Same
gonna be
shit
packed
over
up
and
here
over.
in about
I'm
10
gonna go read the
minutes.
chat while this is going
Packed
on.
up for next year. Okay. Of course, we always got next year.
Always
You know,
next
and
year.
next year-
Stop it.
And
That's
that
the
one.
problem with y'all Dallas fans. There's always next year. No, there ain't. Blow up y'all's whole operation because it's garbage. It starts with y'all's owner. Y'all know where it started at the top.
And in that one play with Dak, he
And
did beat Russell Wilson.
As soon as that's handed off, y'all know who's next.
You need
Stephen,
to try
was it Stephen
South Texas
Jones?
barbecue doggy. Skip
It's
is a
about to be
clown.
sun time. Oh yeah, y'all scared.
I just
Y'all
thought-
are stuck in purgatory in Dallas, and y'all know it. Y'all
I
stuck
saw
with
World
a
War III in
quarterback
the
that
chat.
can't get it done in big games. We saw how he folded up like a tent during the playoffs. Oh, I should have loaded that.
Dang,
clip
we
on
had
here,
12
too.
again. I didn't
You know,
even
I
notice
see
we had
people want
12.
to go through and do the run back of, you know, how y'all looked in the playoffs. Oh, it looked absolutely garbage. Oh, salute. Big salute. Hold on. We got the... Hold up. Let me find out we got the super chat up in this thing. Hold up.
This is hilarious.
My man says, don't get married. Oh, no, that's my man. Don't get married. My bad. Can anybody even remember when the Cowboys went to a Super Bowl was? Boyz4Life was even born. Boyz4Life was, he might, look. I guarantee he wasn't celebrating. He wasn't remembering what the Super Bowl was like. You know?
So this is man. I love how people tell you what you were doing at a certain age when they don't even know. Just because they don't know things, they weren't doing things, they weren't into things at a certain age. I mean, I'm a sports fan. I mean, my mom played sports in high school. My dad played sports growing up. I played sports in high school and college. I mean, my son's gonna be playing sports. My nephew's gonna be playing. My sister played sports. My brother played sports. My sister's husband played sports. Hell, he went to the rival high school when we were both in high school because he's 2 years younger than I am. Like, my family is sports, point blank, period. My dad played football. My uncle played football. My uncle played baseball. My uncle almost got drafted in baseball. Like, I am in a sports family. So at age 7, when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, yes, I do remember. Hell, Notion, weren't you the one hosting this thing with me? It was me, you, I think it was you, J-Tuck, and someone else, and you were throwing out trivia questions, and I was saving everybody. I was saving everyone's ass on the Cowboy side because they didn't know half the trivia you were asking. You asked who was the halftime show in the last Cowboys Super Bowl. I told you Diana Ross, and you looked it up, and it was Diana Ross. My God, Notion, my God, put some respect on my Cowboy fandom. Put some respect on things that I know. Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Matter of fact, to the whole gang, to the whole entire Dallas Cowboy Nation, go put your VCR tapes in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. Last time y'all did something, y'all had VCRs. That don't make no sense. All right, so hold up. Let me get back to this. Oh, man, that was a big $20 salute, too. Hey, listen. Again, I can't even see how much or what that even is. Salute to my guy for the love on that. Hey, this is my second stream up here cutting it up. So, again, Listen, if y'all new to this channel, new to the rod, y'all already know what to do. Go on, hit that subscribe, because y'all already know we're going to keep it. We're going to keep evolving out here. We're going to keep trying to bring things that's going to make the streams a little better. And your boy Notion, at the end of the day, I'm just having fun. All right, so let me get back on my rant here real quick, because again, I know I'm disturbing the Dallas piece, and I know everybody be wondering why are you keeping Dallas's name out of your mouth?
We got 9 more minutes of this so-called troll
My man
job that he
started.
tried doing.
He called me out on stream yesterday. Cool. Just know you getting put in a clip right behind that.
Okay, do it. I mean, you've done.
Let me go ahead and oh, okay, we got another. Let me see if I can even highlight this thing. It ain't even. Oh man, hey, the big bro, hey, General TSO in this thing with the $5 super chat in this thing. You already know. Indeed, salute, Notion gang. Look, again, I really ain't even trying to come on stream to do this like this to Dallas. But again, anytime you, especially Boyz4Life, I can't take nothing that this man says with any kind of merit. You just told me how you feel with your quarterback.
So because I've been saying this for a while about my quarterback, you can't say you can't take what I say with merit. Are you serious? So because I don't believe that my quarterback is the guy, because I am not blinded by my fanhood in every player that my team drafts, right? The way Eagle fans are. That now I'm not taken seriously, that I don't have any merit to what I say. Give me a break. Get out of here with that crap.
And your team. You said you was gonna take the jersey off. Hold up. Matter of fact, we ain't done yet.
I didn't say I was gonna take the jersey off. I said it's time to take the jersey off and put it away because the season's over.
Unless Kellen Moore is fucking gone. Dak Prescott is fucking gone.
They both still there, brother. Kellen Moore is still there and Dak Prescott.
Okay.
So what's gonna be your excuse this year?
Okay, and I never said that we were going to a Super Bowl. I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. See, what you're doing here is trying to flip it and make it seem like I'm saying some crazy nonsense after I've said that Kellen Moore needs to be gone, after I said Dak is trash and he needs to be gone. I don't understand what you're trying to do here. Because nowhere in the history of ever did I say that after this video have I ever said that now all of a sudden we're going to the Super Bowl, or now we're doing this or we're doing that. I never said anything. Like, all I have said is that we are winning the division. That is the only, and sweeping the NFC East. That's the only thing I have said. Because even with a trash quarterback like Dak and a trash OC like Kellen Moore, we still swept the division. So that in itself is expected. But doing stuff outside the division, I never said anything about going deep in the playoffs. I never said anything about winning a Super Bowl. I never said any of those things. So again, Notion, what are you trying to do here? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to show? Because you're not putting me on blast about anything. You're not clowning me on anything. In fact, you're making yourself more like the horse's ass here. You're making yourself look like the jackass here. You're making yourself look like the clown here. Now, I can understand if you were putting me on blast if I had said Cowboys are going to a Super Bowl, if I said the Cowboys are going deep in the playoffs, if I said anything like that. But saying things like, we're going to win the division, we're going to sweep the NFC East, isn't out of the realm of reality. Why? Because we did it last year. Do you understand that, Notion? Do you understand that, homie? So again, you're going to put me on blast or try to put me on blast and say these things when you're taking the huge L here yet again, Notion. See, this is why you can't troll me. This is why no one can do such things, because they speak out of their motherfucking ass. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be angry here. It just is what it is. You can't troll me. No one can troll me. Look, I don't care. Like, if you want to sit there and say people talk better shit than me because they can cuss and say things and make fun of people, on the fly or whatever it is, they don't have the skill set that I have here doing what I do. Notion, you took a huge uppercut and fucking whiffed. You whiffed. Trying to troll me, making yourself look like the ass. Making yourself look like the ass, bro. And you're right, South Tex. You are absolutely right. When trolling goes wrong, you are absolutely correct. Because that's exactly what this man is doing. Trying to troll me, trying to make fun of me, trying to do things to make me look like an ass. But yet, there is no substance behind what he is saying at all.
I know you're already working that one right now. But it ain't going to help, brother. It ain't going to help. So, let me finish this clip out because, again, hey, look. My man wanted to be the star of the show. He wanted to be the face of the Cowboys.
I didn't want to be no face of no Cowboys, but you're making me the face, and that's great. Do it. But at the same time, you're making yourself look like the ass, homie. You want to know why? Because things that you are saying or implying, I never said or hinted at.
We gonna make you that face, brother.
Prescott is garbage.
We know.
Garbage.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he is legit straight trash. And I don't give a what anyone else says, because look at the performance he is putting on. Now, you have the Dak apologists that are going to sit there and say it's everyone else's fault. But no, Dak Prescott is a complete garbage ass quarterback.
So is he trying to timestamp what I'm saying here? Because I see the numbers keep popping up.
Dak Prescott is complete ass.
Brother. That's the most truthful thing I done heard come out your mouth about your own team. So, again, I applaud you for kind of coming out, letting them know how you really feel. But don't try to come at me talking about my quarterback and how he got all these issues. Focus on your own quarterback, because as you said, he's ass.
See, and here's the thing. I can sit here and say he's ass all the live long day while knowing that I don't got to worry about the Eagles. I don't got to worry about the Giants. I don't got to worry about the Commanders. Why? Because Dak Prescott owns those teams. See, when I say he's ass and I say he's trash, I'm speaking outside of the division. I'm speaking and talking about against the better teams, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm not speaking about the lesser teams such as the Eagles, the Commanders, the Giants, the Jaguars, the Texans, the Lions, the Bears, even though we've lost to the Bears a couple years ago. But I'm not talking about those kind of teams. I'm not worried about the Eagles, the Giants, Washington. I'm not. See, I made that video after we lost in the playoff game to the Niners. See, there needs to be context behind what I said. And I didn't make that after we lost to the Eagles. I never made that video after we lost to the Giants. I never made that video after we lost to Washington. No, I didn't. I made that video after we lost and got our shit pushed in against a good Niners team that went to the NFC Championship game. That's when I made that video. You will never see me do a video where I say Dak Prescott is complete ass and trash and needs to be gone after losing to the Eagles. Why? Because he owns the Eagles. And if he does at some point lose to them, then hey, you know what? It was a long time coming, but we still own the Eagles. I never, so you will never hear me say that. There needs to be context behind what I say. You need to put context behind what I say. You speak about one player in Philly, takes it as like you're talking about the team. What's the Philly logic? What's the logic, Philly? I'd have no idea.
Y'all, I'm having too much fun with this. I'm having way too much fun with this. Hey, salute. I see you Eagles has landed up in this thing. Yes, sir. Hey, hold on one second. Let me.
All right, guys, I'm going to go take another fucking piss. So we are going to play the clip again.
See here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you?
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're off the fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
All right, I'm back, people. Got to put that clip up one more time because we getting close to the end here. We've been on here for 3 hours, and I appreciate everyone sticking with me for those 3 hours. I really do. We almost here. We got 20 minutes left.
I'm still over here working on this. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna fix that later. I don't even know if that's working, but my man threw up the mad emojis. Hold up. Again, gang, as I'm going through this, y'all bear with me because again, y'all teaching me things as I'm going through this stream right now. So nah, cool. Hey, listen.
Exactly, South Tex.
I already know. My man said.
What up, normal guy?
Appreciate
you stopping by.
That's funny. Hold up, let me get. That's funny. Hold up, let me get this. All right, there we go. There we go. Now it's back on screen.
We're done.
Hold up.
We're done. This shit's gonna be
already
backed
know
up
how you
here
on
in
your
about
team.
10 minutes. Packed up.
Yeah,
for
And Colt Cowboy, I know you rock with me, bro, but you'll never hear me say that unless he's really ass. Well, Dak Prescott is ass. He owns this division, so you'll never hear me say after we lose to one of these teams in the division that he's ass because it's just he's not against these teams. I'm talking about outside the division, but yet these guys trying to troll me they'll never win.
for next year.
Y'all done already packed it up.
Of
Y'all
course,
packed
we've
it up this
always
offseason.
got next year.
We already know.
and
All right, so
There was an echo going on.
my fault, gang. Again, y'all got to excuse me. I'm up in here really.
Wish I had one more beer to be honest with you.
Bear with me, gang. I'm over here having some computer technical difficulties, but we're gonna struggle through it together, gang, because y'all already know. All right. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Cool. My fault, gang. Again, I'm getting used to this new system here. I want to get y'all's comments up in here because again, y'all would make and would drive this channel. So Again, I want to try to make sure I get all this stuff up in here for y'all. Hold up. What is this stream now on my? All right. Yeah, it's coming from the box. So forget that right now. I need to work on that. But anyways, gang, listen. I'm about to break gun in this stream here in a bit because I just had to come up here to get this off my chest for today. Y'all already know. Boyz4Life, keep my quarterback's name out your mouth because you already know he's coming to take this division over.
That will not take the division. I'm sorry. And I will keep talking about Jalen Hurts and how ass he is.
Stop hating. I don't know why I'm getting kicked off midstream.
You're getting kicked off midstream because they said, Notion, your shit is trash, bro. It's time for you to go.
Thank goodness I didn't get kicked off today, it don't look like. Yes, sir. So again, gang, I appreciate all the love and the support I've been getting from everybody up in here. Again, bear with me, everybody, as I'm working through these challenges, trying to bring y'all some different flavor, bring y'all something different. And hopefully, I'm going to keep coming with different stuff. That's just how it's going to be. Y'all know, again, I do YouTube to have fun. And if I ain't having fun, I ain't on YouTube.
Well, you must be having fun trying to troll me, knowing you took a huge L today, Notion. You took a very big L today. But you should be used to taking big L's because guess what? You are an Eagle fan. And aside from the 2017 season, you've been taking L's all your life.
It's just like that. But since I'm going to be on YouTube, I'm going to have some fun with it also, gang. So, all right, gang. So we about to go ahead and end this thing. Y'all already know. Again, let me go ahead and end y'all out on some good Eagles vibes. Again, y'all see us going to work right now during this off season. Y'all know the grind starts here. It starts now. Darius Slay putting in the work. Sirianni watering.
All right, guys, we are going to end that there. I am going to keep this stream up. I'm going to go to the store real quick. I will be back in about 20 minutes or so. I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna go grab me one more beer. I gotta go to the store and go get me one. No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not even tipsy. No, I'm not nothing. I've had 3 of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna go get me one more. So we can keep on streaming. So give me about 20 minutes, people, and I will be back in a little bit.
Here. Jamie? Here. Jamie? Turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're up fucking care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you?
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're off the fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
And we are back. I had to go get some beer. You want to know what, guys? I think what I'm about to do is bring up another chat here. You know what? Bring up another live because this was done a few hours ago, and I feel like I should do this. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. What we're gonna do right now is just straight hang out. Straight hang out right now. Because we're having fun. To be honest with you, I thought it was late as shit. I looked at the time and I was like, shit, should I go get some more beer? And then I saw what time it was and I was like, holy shit. It's only 10 o'clock. But my dogs need to go outside. So I know I just got back, but I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds. Okay, bro, chill out. I'm over here trying to have a good time and shit. Hang out with my boys here on the YouTube. And then my dog's going crazy. They like that whipped cream stuff. So here on the YouTube. Oh, let's lower that. But I got 8 watching. It says I got 4. I'm sure it's on the other show. Anyway, people. You want to know what? You don't want to know what? Let's just do this. Actually, no. I need a. You know what? I need to screen these videos before I make fun. Because I mean, there's one that I want to make fun of. There's one that I want to do, but at the same time, I mean, I've already watched it. I'm already gonna do a video on it. So there's no point in doing a stream on this. But guys, we are 3 hours into this. And I appreciate everyone here that has stuck around this long. You know, appreciate every single one of y'all. I really, really do. But I think it's time to end the stream. What I should have done, I won't say I had something else prepared because I didn't. This is gonna be the Notion breakdown, the end. See, and here's the thing: when you come for me on this type of level, right? And you have no substance, you have nothing, no validity to what you're saying. You have nothing, right? Like you're just straight speaking out of your. You don't do your research. See, that's why I'm good at what I do. I'm very good at what I do when it comes to trash talking, shit talking, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm very good at it. I will remember things. Like, granted, I may not remember what video it came from, but I will remember things. Like the whole thing of Notion sitting there saying that the Eagles aren't contending for a Super Bowl. They're contending for something, but it isn't a Super Bowl, right? That's what he has said. And I'm going to go find that stream. And I'm going to go find where he said it. And I'm going to clip it, the whole thing of him saying that. Because now he's out here speaking recklessly, saying that they are now competing for a Super Bowl. That's what he's saying now. Because prior to that, he wasn't saying that. Prior to that, he was not. He was sitting there saying, I'm not going to sit there saying we're competing for a Super Bowl, but we're competing for something. So then what are you competing for? What is that something? Is it the NFC divisional title? Is it to win a playoff game? Because according to you and your mouth, it's not to win a Super Bowl. But now all of a sudden, you see how the change-up starts? He tried to come at me with some crazy shit. Excuse me, crazy stuff. We kind of got to keep it PG now that we're up at a certain status. So my dog doing the reverse coughing shit. He just had a whole bunch of whipped cream. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some diarrhea tonight. But whipped cream is completely healthy for dogs. It's like a puppuccino that they get at Starbucks. But anyway. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. What up, Travis? What's going on, homie? Okay, so I got to bring in the dog from the outside. So we're going to play a quick clip. No, not that. No, I hate this thing.
I don't need more friends. I need pussy. That is the main reason for my life.
I have a Great Pyrenees boxer mix dog, and then I also have my Yorkie. I had one. My wife has one, so we got our dogs. And I love my Yorkie to death, and I love my Great Pyrenees boxer mix to death. I was the one that bought the Great Pyrenees. My wife bought the Yorkie. But now the Yorkie follows me everywhere. And if you can hear my Great Pyrenees drinking water, he follows my wife everywhere. Trolling Eagle, trolling Edible Fun fans, as usual. Exactly. Travis, there is a clip that I'm going to play in a little bit just for you. So stick around so you can see it, because I think you will be highly entertained. I'm sure you've seen it already, but I'm pretty sure you'll be highly entertained by that. I'm going to get my dog some food because he keeps acting like he ain't ate in days. No, I know what you meant. I know you meant Eagle fans, but my dog acts like he hasn't eaten in days wherever he went. He's over here licking the plate that I filled with whipped cream. I'm about to go fill his dog bowl, but I mean, he finished it. He finished it, right? But yeah, okay. 92, I'm waiting for your comment to pop up. There is Boyz4Life. Did you watch Eagle Champ live stream last night? Or did he delete it? The one with where you're hiding? No, I don't think. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to play this clip again because my dog really needs some food. He's licking the bowl as if he hasn't eaten in days. Give me a bit.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom, what the fuck? You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker. I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know
that
what I'm
thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're a fucking care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Shout out to the 6 that are in here. Yes, dude, I was at WinStar, the casino sponsored by the Cowboys, in Thackerville, Oklahoma, and man, seen one damn bandwagon ass Ram fan. What the chuck? I don't know. Did he delete the stream? I don't think so. I don't think he deleted it. I think it's there. Let me make sure. EC1. Oh, that's here we go. Let's click his shit. Here we go. The one with where you hiding videos. No, it's there. It's there. It's from yesterday. I know he did another live stream today. Don't know if he took it down. Might have. I don't see it. Because he was getting trolled on it or trying to get trolled on it by some other Eagle fans trying to do my job. You know, and they're not, you know, I mean, they're cool and all, they're my boys, but they ain't good at it. So, he may have deleted it. I mean, if it's not up by, no, the where you hiding one is still there. I'm sorry. The where you hiding one is still there, but, the one, he did one today that was like 40 minutes that a few guys were trying to talk shit to him on, and, you know, trying to troll him on, and I don't see that one up, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, I don't care. Probably gonna go a few more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna head on out. You know, been doing this for almost 3.5 hours. When do you think NFL football really starts? I always felt the NFL Hall of Fame game as the official preseason start, but sort of the beginning of the season officially every year. The season starts from, the season starts for me with training camp and everything else when they start going into camp. Because then you got preseason probably like a month later after that, because they're going to start all that stuff here in a couple weeks. And then you have July, and then you have like straight up, we have like 90 days, guys, like a little over 90 days before the season starts. Like it's right around the corner. We have the rest of this month, and it's going to go by fast for me. I have my hands full. Y'all all know why. It's going to go by real quick, because let's be real here. We have this month, next month, and then preseason starts in August. Preseason starts in August. And then you have the first week at the end of August. It's literally right around the corner. Yeah, no, I know he said 16. He has said some crazy things here, man. Sorry. Trying not to burp on here like I've been doing. But hold on. Oop, there it is. Everyone thinks September, the regular season starts, is the official kickoff, but I don't think so. I mean, it's all Europe of when you think it starts, but for me, the season starts like, I mean, as far as watching, it's preseason, but the season actually starts when they all start going to training camp. That's when that starts. I love that clip. Yeah, I love it too, Doug. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, training camp is the start. I hope we don't play the NFL Hall of Fame game for a long time, maybe many seasons. Let someone like Green Bay play it instead. Are we playing it again this year? Shout out to the 7. Yes, sir. Random question. If you gotta pick one sport to only watch, which is it? Not switch is it, but which is it? I'm gonna say football. Even though I played baseball my whole life, and only played football for a couple years. No, I'm gonna watch football all day, every day. What is up, Prime Sports? How's it going, homie? No, we don't play the Hall of Fame. Okay. All right, cool. But guys, I think I'm gonna end this. I had fun. I appreciate all y'all stopping by. Let me see if this. Wow, that just, I don't even know what happened here. Let's take that off. Don't even know where that came from. I don't even know why my name is even being shown. I don't even like doing that. But I gotta come on here, and it's sus because all this shit shows up, and it was an overlay. I didn't even know that. Oh, whatever. Normally, it's a background that I can just go over the background. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and hanging out with me. We are going to end this show. Tomorrow, I have another live to do with CG Ruthless Sports. He wants to talk football, so we're going to talk a little bit, probably for about an hour. So if y'all want to stop by and support the channel, get these watch hours up, guys, then I appreciate y'all doing so. But before we go, we are going to read this last comment. You rather have the Rangers win a World Series or the boys get 6? That's a tough question. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not really tough. It's more because I get to celebrate either way. And I think since I'm a big baseball fan and played baseball, I think it'd be more special for me to see the Rangers win their first one than the Cowboys to get 6. But I don't know. Because if Cowboys win 6, and I can talk shit all the live long day, and Eagle fans can't say a damn word to us, whatever. Ever. At least for another 27 years, right? So, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. It's a tough question. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I had so much fun tonight. It was fun handing, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Notion, another L. But anyway, guys, I'm out. Peace.